I think Azaius has just totally forgot about it again. I might have to kick him because his character's still at like level 7 and we're at level 10 now. We'll see
Still
though.
hasn't raised that up.
No, he wasn't here for last time, and I think he had left his level ups from even before that. So, yeah, he's a little bit far behind now.
Oh, because last week was Valentine's, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, that's fine that he missed last week. He told me, he let me know about that, but he hasn't given me a message or anything this week. But I guess we'll just kind of jump into it. Adri, are you here? I saw you in here.
You're muted if you're talking.
Yeah, if you're talking right now, you might be muted. Or pushing the wrong key. I push the wrong key all the time, but okay, she says she unmuted herself. I can see that she is not muted in the channel. So it's something
I
with the
see
mic.
that.
Well, that's okay. We'll give you some time to go figure that out. I guess we can just pick up where we left off. We had just tried to fly out of this jungle, and we were attacked by a giant bird called a rock. And the rock kind of took us out of the air. It attacked us. And once it did that, we crashed to the ground and fought it, and then we were able to defeat it. And after that big fight, we decided to take a rest, upon which we leveled. And yeah, now we're just kind of going to try and figure our way back to Farandrill. We had heard the rumors that there were cultists in the area around Farandrill, so we're just trying to get back to Farandrill a little bit. And once we do, well, we'll have to figure out what we do from there. But we'll start just picking up today at breakfast time as we all wake up from our long rest as we made camp here. Oh yeah, so K-Leg, I think we talked about this a little bit. For
Yeah, I
now,
just wanted to confirm it.
yeah, that's confirmed. Yeah, you're fine for now until we get to
Okay.
Farandrill. But once you're at
Right.
Farandrill, you'll actually have to go through purchasing them. If you could just like maybe mark down the gold that I think they're worth.
Okay.
All right, Adri, are you here? Your mic, I don't think is quite working yet. I haven't heard
Hello?
you. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Hey, I heard something.
Hello,
Yay.
hello.
Kitty, no.
Kitty down.
Okay, so since I only need 4 hours instead of the whole 8 or whatever, I would have used the other half to work on that spell.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
But I'm only
what?
halfway through it. I'll need a total of 8 hours for that.
Okay, and which spell are
To
you
work on
casting?
Awaken.
Oh yeah, you were gonna awaken something. And so what were you gonna awaken again? Like the snake, right?
The snake.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, I take second watch to
So-
give you some time to do that. Or wait, no wait.
Sometime later this morning, I'll have finished it and I can enact it. But
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, so we all wake up and we see K-Leg there, and he's sort of communing with his snake as he's casting this ritual spell to try and essentially awaken the beast.
so for the spell, I etch into the agate. The agate's the conduit, so I'm etching something into the agate. Is how that works.
Cool, I like that. All right, and Kadril, as you're doing that, he kind of sees that you're deep into something, and instead of disturbing you, he kind of wakes everybody else up and he says, "Hey, looks like K-Leg's deep into something here, so we'll have breakfast this morning, but let's not disturb her as she tries to. She told me last night that she was going to try and awaken her snake, so I think we should just let her be for now, and once that process is done, we can continue on."
It doesn't say. I didn't see anything that says that um, 8 hours couldn't be interrupted.
Oh, cool. It doesn't say specifically uninterrupted.
Right.
Cool. That means you can take
I
breaks
mean,
then.
because it's etching into an agate. I mean, all I have to do is pick up the agate and restart. Pick up where I left off.
Yeah, kind of like writing a book or a poem or something.
Right.
All right. Well, I think we'll just give you the time for now to deal with it. We've got enough time this morning, I think, where we can just relax for a bit. So. Also, it would probably
Have
be
we
good.
searched the ruins yet?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's take a look around the ruins. Yeah. Anybody wants to investigate? I'll come investigate too, and we'll see if we can find anything. We can just roll an investigation straight off the top while K-Leg is doing this.
All right, let's do it.
Investigation or perception?
You can roll perception, or I guess it'd be perception right now. Let's look around these ruins and see what we can see. All right, so when we go around, we can see that there's a lot of writing on the walls. The writing seems to be in abyssal, and I'm just gonna see who can read that, or if you guys can check who can read that. I'm not sure anybody can read abyssal yet, maybe, or somebody can,
Mm-mm.
maybe.
Yeah, I don't think
Mm,
so. I think we all
Abyssal?
checked last time for the crab guy.
Oh yeah, it was for the crab guy. Yeah, so there's a bunch of writing around here. If anybody has tongues or something, we can do that. But if not, it seems like we can generally tell the characters are the same as deep speech or abyssal. Does anybody have deep speech? I don't think we have that one either.
I do not.
Oh wait, I guess I gotta play Azaius too for now. Yeah, he goes over there. Azaius goes and looks over there, and he can't make heads or tails of it. We found this sort of passage on a broken wall, over in that top area here. I'll ping it out. Over in that top left area there. But we can't seem to understand or decipher what the writing says. All right.
Well, if
Well,
anyone has any paper, I guess they could copy it for now. Like copy it and we have someone else transcribe it or whatever.
oh, Dingle, that's a wonderful idea. We'll get it transcribed once we get to Ferendril. I've got parchment here. I've got 10 pieces of parchment here. I'll use one of my pieces to create a copy of this. I'll take some time to do that now, like 10 minutes or whatever.
All right, guess I'm gonna look around a bit more then.
Haley's gonna reach a point in this thing. She's gonna be like, "Hey guys, what should I? Guys,
Oh,
where did
hey,
everybody go?
hey! I can see you over there. What's up?
Hi, what are you doing?
Oh, we're just investigating the ruins. It seems there seems to be some abyssal here, but I can't read it.
Would you know it's abyssal if you can't read it?
I'm gonna say
Anyway,
Cadril,
um,
because he has a high perception and knows a lot about languages. He has proficiency in different languages and history.
Like if you'd seen it before, you'd recognize it.
Yeah, like I could recognize maybe.
Right. Okay. Oh, speaking of languages, what language should the snake speak?
Um,
Common sounds pretty good.
question.
Definitely
Yeah. So
common.
the snake learns one language that I know, but she'll yell this. I don't want to, but so either common, so it can understand everyone, or something. Is there another language we all speak that we can?
I think we all speak Elvish because most of us are elves, and then or half elves, and then I think Dingle, you can speak Elvish, can't you? You were taught as a noble.
Oh, yeah, I can.
All right. Well, it could speak Elvish, and that would be kind of our little secret language for our group here.
Okay. Okay, continue what you were doing.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
I'll just finish copying this down and maybe we can go see how that snake's doing. Yeah, so I've made a copy now and I kind of come back towards where K-Leg is. Ah, so have you finished up with your spell casting or whatever you're doing here? What are you doing?
I am putting the spell into the stone, and then when I touch the little snake, I will awaken it, and it will be smarter, and it will speak, and we can have a little friend.
Well, that's amazing.
Hmm.
But I will be just a little bit longer. It takes time to scratch a stone.
Ah, that makes sense. Well, I think I'll help pack up the camp now and maybe I'll just read a book for now. Hey, where's don't we have one of those summoning tomes? Maybe I'll read one of those.
Yes, I have one in my bag here.
Oh, that's where it went to. I thought
Pull
I
it
had
out.
it, but appears not. So,
Yeah.
I'll take
I
a look
held
at
on
it.
to it because I have the bag of holding.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. I wouldn't want to lug it around. Yes, I'll take a look at this for a little bit while we rest here until you are done.
All right. I guess I'm going to investigate this big thing up here, like right here.
Okay, yeah. So this was kind of the area where we found the. I kind of pinged it earlier, but I might have missed it. But in the top left there, yeah, that's where we found the writing.
All right. In that case, I stare at the water.
Cool. Azaz is gonna come join you.
Be right back.
He says, Dingle, you got any more of that gin? I think we drank it all actually, but maybe you have a little more.
I have a swig left, but it's mine. You hear me?
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, you know what? We did just crash land here. Maybe we should take a look around for some herbs. I don't think we had the opportunity to do that yet when we crash landed.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. You look at this corner. I look at the other corner.
All right. I'll go fetch the druid there, Adri. Maybe she'll be able to do better. I don't know much about this. I think we need to get the herbalists out here so they can identify these plants.
Herbalist, Shermalist. I can do this.
All right. Dingle's seen enough plants already. He's starting to learn. So Adri, you can go ahead and roll a d20. Dingle, I'll let you roll a d20, and I'll come help you with identifying it.
No.
That's a
All right, it's a
fail.
D20.
Yeah. And the way they both fail.
Lame.
Well, we tried our
All
best.
right, pretty good.
So yeah, we spent like an hour or so trying to find some medicinal plants or whatever, but we can't find anything. It's about this time now that K-Leg's we'll say that K-Leg's thing is up and he's ready to touch the snake.
Yeah, you said an hour, so I'm pretty sure it's time. So, guys.
Oh yes, let's all gather around. Come, let's watch this. This will be spectacular.
What are you doing? You're a little dirty.
Oh, we were digging in the ground looking for some herbs.
Oh, maybe I'll look later when we're done.
Yes, you're very good at it. You'll probably be able to do better than us, hopefully.
All right. Whew, I'm a little bit nervous. I've never done this before.
I've never seen it happen.
Alright, so I'm gonna have the snake come up to me and big exhale. Here we go. And wait for the magic to happen. It says it's instantaneous, so
Yeah, so as you touch the snake, it had been like kind of just moving around in a sort of aimless pattern, but when you touch it, it immediately stops, and it kind of rears up on its back end and puts its head in the air and starts to move slowly back and forth as it looks at you, K-Leg, because it knows it's your mother, and it kind of is giving you this inquisical look as it's looking at you, and it sort of like lets out this little hiss that seems sort of not aggressive but sort of calm. Yeah, as it's kind of looking at you back and forth right now.
Hello, I say in Elvish.
All right. And yeah, I'm not sure if I should make it speak. I'm going to say cuz like I don't think it has the
It says
right.
it does. It gains the ability to speak a language.
Oh, it says speak too. It actually says the word speak. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Never mind. So that's totally legit. The snake looks back at you and manipulating its nice tongue and stuff, it's able to make out elvish words and it says, "Are you my mother?"
Well, so to speak, I found your egg, and I hatched you, but I did not lay the egg.
It
But
kind
I
of
will
looks
take care of you.
okay, cool. It looks at you and it kind of nods back and forth and it says, "More food?"
In a second, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
So, all animals seem to know when they're being talked to by another animal. I was wondering, do you instinctively have a name, or do we need to come up with a name for you?
No, I haven't had a name yet. I haven't had anyone to give me a name. No animals or anything have given me a name yet.
Well, that will be our mission today.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes, first let's eat.
Yes, I'm very hungry.
All right, I will give her the mouse that I had.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm so hungry. And you see the snake engulf the mouse, and after it's done, it says, "Okay, now I must sleep."
Okay.
It kind of slithers up to you, K-Leg, and kind of wraps around you and goes up to you and tries to like sort of nuzzle around you, and it says, "Put me in the bag. That's where I want to sleep."
Okay, here you go, little one.
All right, and it passes out pretty much immediately now with a full belly of rat meat in it. And yeah, we now have an awakened snake that can speak with us for 30 days of our adventure. I'll have to keep an eye on the days for that. But yeah, we now have a snake when we'll have to give it a name at some point.
Cheers.
Kadra looks around and
I
says,
reject Dingle's suggestion.
"Yeah, Snake Eyes. Okay, yeah, yeah. I think we can do a bit better than that, Dingle. Come on."
Alright, fine. How about Gargamel?
I feel like I should know that name. It sounds very epic.
Yeah, I just made it up.
Well, maybe it'll be suiting for our young snake here.
We shall see.
That we
Oh,
shall.
what did I miss?
Well, we went and investigated some ruins. We weren't able to find anything other than some writing. It looks like abyssal or maybe deep speech. I'm not quite sure, but I'm just using my instincts on that. And then we looked around for some herbs. We weren't really able to do much, but maybe you can find some herbs there, K-Leg. And then Adrian, I'm just wondering, is that a roll for right now, or?
Well, I was just looking for information on the herbalism kit, so I was like we're proficient in it. I was wondering if there's any bonuses that got added, or I was like, can we just click a button and roll herbalism? And then it's like, I don't know. I just went down a rabbit hole of information.
Nice. Well, I think this is pretty cool. I think if you are proficient in it, you should maybe get the +4 because you're proficient in it. It kind of makes sense, honestly.
Yeah.
What attribute does that run on?
It was unclear in what I read. Probably intelligence, like for investigation.
Well, I
Or
think it would depend. If you're looking specifically for medicine, I think it'd be wisdom. If you're
yeah,
just looking for plants, it'd be intelligence.
yeah.
Like,
That's kind of like, because it kind of says there isn't one specific stat that you use. It depends on what you're trying to do.
Okay, that makes sense.
like that.
Cool, yeah.
I don't know what the 2 zeros are.
I don't know either. Those must be some other sort of advantages. I don't know. I'm just looking at the roll too, and it's like mods. It's just +4. So,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I think it's fine. To add the +4, it would be you're getting a proficiency bonus of +4, right? Because we're level 10 now. Am I right about that?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're at 4 now.
I guess.
Yeah, you can see it on your sheet there.
Okay, so that's what the 4 is.
That's why we're adding 4 to it now.
I have a +0 for intelligence.
Yeah, and so does
that
she.
would be one of the zeros.
And then the other one is the wisdom, I think. Do you guys both have +0 on wisdom?
No, because my wisdom's 3.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So that must be the intelligence roll there. Ooh, +12.
Okay, so I'm not sure. Okay, because I changed the stat I changed the proficiency to expertise. So, proficient makes sense. We wouldn't have like an extra bonus, but if we gained expertise in the herbalism kit, then you get like another extra bonus on top of that.
Okay, cool. That's good to know, actually.
Yeah, and then I put in my wisdom, which was the +4. So,
So
yeah,
are we proficient or expertise?
We're going to run with proficiency for now. Expertise is
Yeah.
something different.
I did like a +4 for being proficient in it. And then I put in the attribute wisdom. So now it says my herbalism kit has a +8.
Okay, yeah. So wisdom will be when you use it to try and find yeah, other things like that, but then we'll use intelligence when you're just trying to find it out on its own. So I'll give you guys both
Sounds
the
good.
straight +4 for now, and then when you try and use it to use it in the medicine way, we'll use wisdom on that part.
Sounds good.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's good to know actually. I should have had those proficiency bonuses in earlier rounds, but that's fine. We might have had a few more herbs, but we got lots anyways. So actually, yeah, with that proficiency
I
bonus.
didn't know you could click herbalism kit.
Yeah, me either. I had no clue actually. Which is smart because you get proficiencies in all of your tools and kits, so eventually you have to kind of include that with all of them. So, anyways, yeah, you both actually passed. That means I'm gonna go ahead and just look up all the stuff for that now, because I think we will be in jungle. But I don't know if I made a jungle one specifically. No, I didn't really make a jungle one. So I'm going to say this counts as lakes and or rivers because we're right next to the river and we're following the river through the jungle. So you'll each roll a 1d8 for me. All right, Kaleg, I'll go with you. You get gillyweed, and that means you will get to roll 2d4. All right, so you get 5, what is it? Leaves of gillyweed. 5 leaves of gillyweed. You find it growing on the wet sides of the banks of the river, this gillyweed. And
Ooh, look at
Adri,
this.
you can go ahead and roll a 1d8 as well. Oh yeah, so maybe I haven't explained how we do herbalism a little bit. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't.
Oh, she's done it a couple times.
Okay, yeah, so we should know. Oh, are you here, Adri?
Sorry, I didn't quite hear.
Oh, no problem. I was just saying, 'cause you passed your herbalism roll now, you can go ahead and roll me
Mhm.
a 1d8,
Okay.
and it'll determine what
Yeah, I
plant's
just
here.
that alarm was me having to turn my dough, so I walked away for a second. Sorry.
No problem. What are you making? What dough?
French baguettes.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
Okay, whoops, I put that backwards.
You can also use the little roller on the other side. Oh, nice. An 8. Perfect. Okay. So you get Nightshade. I think we had Nightshade earlier at some point.
Hmm.
But you can go ahead and
yeah.
roll me
Shit,
1d6.
I hope I wrote down what I got somewhere. Oh yeah, moonstalker flowers.
Oh, they sound the same. Moonstalker, Nightshade, kind of similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
can roll
how much
me
actually?
1d6.
Just like
Yeah, if you roll 1d6, it'll determine how many flowers you get now.
okay. Two.
Okay, 2. So you get 2 flowers of Nightshade. Okay, well, now that we've all grabbed our herbs, I think maybe we should start heading in towards Ferendril. Since we attacked that noble out in the dwarven town, we might have to tread cautiously. There's not a lot of Empire presence in that dwarven town, but word of our murdering of that noble might have spread to other nobles throughout the land, and the Empire might not specifically be looking for us, but the nobles definitely might have heard about it. We'll have to definitely be on our guard when we get there, and we'll have to kind of keep a low profile, I assume. They did say that the cultists are around here somewhere around Ferendril. They said they were in the jungles, so we might end up running into them depending on which paths we take through here. But I think it's a better idea, instead of just running around in the jungle looking for these guys, to maybe try and get to Ferendril first, and then we can find some more information about where they're at.
Do we want to try the flying thing again? I don't think there's another rock. Another big bird. I don't know if we'd know the name.
True. Actually, now that we've killed the rock for this area, Kadra looks, he says, "You know what? Your intuition about nature is spot on there, Kalig. I think we could probably fly away. Nothing is gonna challenge us.
We are unchallengeable.
We are the king of the skies, kings and queens of the skies." All right, Adri, do you want to change over to a giant eagle, and we'll get Kalig to do the same?
Sounds good.
Oof.
Just hustle our butts.
All right, and so you both change into into giant eagles, and or was it giant owls? I don't really care. But either way, yeah, eagles. I'm gonna say, we start following. Now that you guys are up in the air, we all jump onto your backs and stuff like that. I'm gonna say that Dingle and I are on Kaleg, and Azaius is riding with Adri. And as you guys fly up above the canopy, you can see this river that we were kind of on here. It leads all the way back to Ferendril. Off in the very, very far distances, you can see the sort of towers and large buildings peeking out over the horizon of Ferendril. It's the large Empire city, kind of like the main capital for this whole area. And you can kind of tell that this river is meandering along that way. And then also about, a few hundred feet ahead, you can see there's a fork in the jungle, and there's a path that kind of goes another way, and it seems to go leading deeper into the jungle. Yeah, so you guys kind of start to fly over to this area. Kadril points it out as we're flying over. He says, "Look, there seems to be some sort of intersection. I think we should stop there and get some information." And so we all come down, and we're looking at this crossroads. And at the crossroads there, what it says is one way, it says the elemental caves, and then the other way it says Ferendril. And Cadril kind of looks around. He says, "Well, I know I said we should head to Ferendril, but if we're seeking some sort of adventure or something deeper, and we think we don't need to go there, we could also just start going around in the jungle. I think this would be a good path to lead us deeper into the jungle. And if we can get deeper into the jungle, we might even just find what we're looking for on our own. It might take a little bit longer because we don't know exactly where we're going, but we have Azaius here. He'll make sure we don't get lost, at least. So, or I guess never mind. This isn't part of his favorite areas, but he helps us out with the ranger abilities, whatever. So yeah,
I have wanderer for my background, so
there we go. That helps too. So yeah, Cadril kind of poses this question. He's feeling pretty confident that we can make our way through the jungle if we want to. It just might take a little bit longer. But yeah, at the same time, he's also saying we could go to Ferendril, and that way we'd kind of maybe get some information to get a bit of a clear idea of where we're going. Yeah, so you guys can let me know what you guys think.
Well, personally, I say we go a little more of an adventure. Explore the jungle a little bit. Besides, nobility's forces can't really get us out there. Trust me, they won't get their hands that dirty.
You make a good point, Dingle. What does everyone else think?
Oh, I wouldn't have reverted back just because we landed yet, so I'm still an eagle. I'll just cock my head.
Oh yes, that's right. We have 2 eagles here. Eagles, if you want to go to the left towards the deep parts of the jungle, just jump over that way. But if you want to go back to Ferendril, go jump in the river. Like not a deep way, not in the middle of the river.
Jump in the river. I don't want to get my feathers
But
wet.
just like splash around in the,
short beard.
just splash in the shallows or something.
Yeah.
So cultist or town?
Yeah, like basically trying to hunt down the cultists deeper in the jungle, or we can go to town. Yep, that's basically it.
As a druid, Kaelig wouldn't be super anxious to go to a town, so she'll lean towards the other way.
Cool,
Yeah.
towards the jungle. All right. So we've got 2 for the jungle. I just got a message from Azaius saying he's not going to be able to make it today. So I told him next time you have to send me a message or you're out. That's basically how it works. If I don't get a message ahead of time, it's kind of just like I have to find out for myself. So, anyways, but Azaius will also want to go to the jungle. So I guess that's 3 out of 5. So Cadril says, yeah, okay, I guess we're going to go to the jungle. Adri, which way did you vote, though? Let's just for posterity's sake.
Well, I just wanted quarterstaff because so I think really I would be fine with going into the jungle, but I wanted to go to town. I technically have a staff though, but because it says my beginning equipment is a staff, but it's not actually a quarterstaff, right?
Ooh, I'm not sure. I know as a wizard I actually get a quarterstaff.
Yeah, there's a difference between a staff and a quarterstaff. So.
Yeah, exactly. They're used for different things. So I think you would have just gotten a staff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, maybe we'll find one on the way, but
okay.
Because we fight a lot of casters that just have normal quarterstaffs, so. Okay. And we've definitely found them before on dead bodies. All right, so let's. Cadril kind of sees everybody kind of going towards the one way and says, "Well, I guess the jungle it is. We're feeling adventurous today, and well, we really don't need to go to town. I don't think we're already here in the jungle. Let's just start poking around and see what we can find. Off to the elemental caves."
When that decision is made, I'll revert back, since it'll probably be a lot easier to move in a jungle when I'm not a giant bird.
Sounds good, yeah, especially because the trail isn't quite as like wide enough and stuff for that kind of movement.
I mean, I gotta fly overhead and watch you guys for a while, but
True. I guess Adri, are
Yeah,
you?
I want to scout around as a bird and get a lay of the land, or what I can see from above.
Okay, cool. So we are starting to walk towards the jungle, and we see Adri kind of pop off into the sky. Adri, you can see that the path we're on leads towards a cliff's edge, a giant cliff's edge. The cliff's edge seems to run a span of probably 10 or 20 kilometers along this giant cliff's edge. Um, and the path seems to lead directly perpendicularly into the cliff. And at the very, very, very end of the path, you can see sort of a giant skull. The skull is made out of rocks and stuff like that. And it seems that the path is going to take us directly to this giant carved out skull in the side of this cliff. The skull is quite big. You can see it you can just barely make it out because you're quite a ways away. But you can see that that's essentially where we're going to be headed. Other than that, it seems pretty clear. There's no big birds out today because we've killed the rock in the area. And everything else seems to be pretty quiet. The jungle's pretty quiet, so. But yeah, we can continue to move on, and we've got Adri above with her awesome senses to pick up any dangers. If we get jumped out of the jungle or something, she'll probably be able to pick it up before we do. But yeah, we continue on for just an hour or two. It's kind of mid-afternoon now because we spent some time with the snake and stuff. And we eventually we arrive at the entrance to this large skull in the side of a cliff's edge, and I'm going to take us there now.
it is one massive head.
Yes, I'm not even sure how they built
One
it.
giant.
Oh, weird. My page is being really weird. Oh, wait, it's because I shift-clicked at the bottom. There we go. Okay, I got it back. All right, we're all there. Don't shift-click off the map.
We are? Oh, there we are.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're there. So yeah, we've been walking up this right-hand side of it for a little while. And then when we get to this part here, this skull, it's basically empty. There seems to be a torch way back at the kind of back throat where his tonsils would be. There's one lit torch way at the back of that throat area, leading deeper in, and then you can see that there's kind of like a cave that just at the end of that where it turns to the left. So you can see that it's like a tunnel in there, and that it probably leads deeper inside. Yeah, Cadril gathers everybody around and he says, well, it looks like this is the way through, or at least somewhere in. I'm not sure if we have to go around or above or straight through, but what do you guys think? I don't see any dangers right now.
I say we go straight through, just like march through there.
Yeah, I think so too. These cliffs are basically impassable, so all right, let's go see what's inside. I think that that's probably the best way. What do you think, K-Leg? Do you think we should head on through to K-Leg?
Oh, thought I heard you say my name, but it couldn't hurt, right?
All right, let's
Don't
push on.
see any other way.
I want to fly up here to the skull face and kind of see what I can smell or see as a bird, like look through the eyes or something, not necessarily land on the ground.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of like up there looking at through the eyes and stuff like that. It doesn't seem to have anything in there. It's just like a hollowed out cave kind of thing. But you can see that there's some tiles set down on the ground. It looks like it's not just like, you know, hollowed out mining cave, but somebody's actually spent some time to build something in there because there's tiles and there's a few, you know, like nicer pieces of stonework around. So it looks not just like a desolate, damp, moist, dark cave, but actually that there's like, you know, it's a little bit cleaner. It has some tiles in there. Somebody's probably built something deeper inside. Okay. Well, who should we send in first? I'm kind of scared of this, I'm not going to lie. Maybe we should all go in together? I'm not sure.
Yeah, that could work. Maybe like a pincer formation.
All right, I'll go up here on the right-hand side, somewhere around these trees, and I point to these trees over here. Azaius,
We
you
could
should
see
go
if the snake
right up the middle.
is ready.
What was that, K-Leg?
We could see if the snake wants to go in real quick.
Oh, that's so true. We have something that can go in now. We have something that can kind of do recon for us. Yes, let's see if
I
our
mean,
little snake
I
friend.
could do it, but
True, you've been kind of doing it in shape before, but I think we now that we have our snake friend here, I think we should try and get him going into the fun.
wakey wakey, unnamed snaky.
And it wakes up and it says, "Oh, Mom, how are you?"
I am doing well. How was your nap?
Very good. I actually need to go do something. And you see it goes off into a bush and kind of does some business, quote unquote, and comes back and it says, it's a lot skinnier now. It says, "Oh, I feel much better now."
That is good. I have a question or a favor.
Sure.
See this giant head right here?
Yes, I see it.
I was wondering if you wouldn't mind flying ahead of us, so that you could tell us if there's anything in there that we should be concerned about before we reach it.
Okay, I'll go do some recon on it. I'm gonna have to get you a flying snake token. 1 sec. I used to have them, but I don't think I have them because they're a low-level creature. I can also use a wyvern, I think. It kind of looks the same. Maybe not. Alright, I'm just going to get you one of the free quick ones. Okay, and where do you want the snake to go?
Into the mouth.
Okay. So, the snake
Just
flies...
fly down for a while and see if there's
Yeah, cool.
anything or anything.
So the snake flies into the mouth, and as it's crossing the threshold of the mouth, you feel a giant gust of wind. Like basically what you would feel if like somebody was casting gust of wind, and it shoots the snake out like all the way back to us. Yeah, it's like 100 feet. It blows it back beyond us even just a little bit as the snake blows past us. This gust of wind is shooting down the river, and as that happens, 3 magical beasts start to appear. The air that the gust was made from starts to double back, and you can see that it's kind of got some sort of magical essence to this air, to this gust. And as it's coming back, 3 elemental air being type creatures like form in front of the mouth. And I'm just going to bring them onto the page now.
Oh, can I use my mage to try to catch the snake?
I was gonna ask if
Ooh.
I try catching it. But...
So you guys are both going to try and catch it. You're going to use Mage Hand, Dingle?
Yeah.
Okay, and K-Leg, you're just going to try and grab it, essentially?
Yeah, it'll be animal handling. No, just kidding. Probably Acrobatics or athletics?
I'll take acrobatics. Yeah, so basically you miss, but Dingle grabs it. As you dive towards the sort of river or whatever, you end up in the river just kind of splashing in there as you miss you grabbing your snake. But just behind you, as you stand up in this sort of river thing, you're able to see that your snake has been caught by the mage hand of Dingle. You can see him sort of focusing on the mage hand as he and the snake as he has it there, and he's sort of holding it. Where are you gonna take it, Dingle?
I'll just drop it right next. I'll just drop it off right next to us.
Okay, cool. And that's what I was doing. I was trying to find the flying snake. One sec.
Thank you, Dingle. Are you
Oh,
okay?
you're welcome. I don't worry, he's fine. I think the bigger problem is these three celestial assholes over here. On a side note, Adri, if you can hear me, may want to get away from there. I don't think they notice you or anything, but way too close for comfort.
All right. Yeah, they haven't
It's too
noticed
bad we
Adri yet.
wild shapes.
Okay, I think I've got everything set here. So yeah, as that happens, you guys catch everything, and these three sort of elemental type looking air beings come. They look like genies. Honestly, they appear and they start yelling at you in this booming voice, but they're speaking an elemental language that none of you understand.
Kind of roll to see what they are, or try to find out what they are.
Sure. I will let the magic users, which is everybody technically, go ahead and you can roll on this investigation or arcana. We'll see what we all know here.
Oh, damn it. Both of my investigation and arcana are shit.
Right?
It's free.
Cadrill's is broken. All he ever did for 200 years was study history, religion, and language. So he's not good at fighting at all, but he knows this kind of stuff. Yeah, apparently Cadrill's the only one who knows. It's a 20 DC to know what this is. Cadrill, as they come out, he says, "They're air elementals. They're the genies," I think is how you pronounce it. Or actually, is that just a genie?
Oh, it's Jen.
Oh, it's a djinn.
I love you.
A DJ.
They're like Arabian demons.
Yeah.
They grant your wish. We have to be very specific.
Yep, they are the djinns. DJINNI. If you guys want to go look it up.
Pronounce it G.
And so yeah, I'm yelling that out. As I'm doing that, what else will I yell? I don't have that much time before we're starting to get into it. But I'll just yell. They're powerful casters. Watch out for their whirlwinds. And I'll leave it at that. All right. So at this point, the jinnies or jinns or whatever, they've been yelling at you for a while, but they haven't been able to speak a language you know. And at that point, one of them casts a spell. But I'm just gonna hold on to that for a sec while we get everybody into the turn order, and we can go ahead and roll initiative now.
Goody. And my rolls are crap today. Just like they were on Wednesday. I'm gonna die again.
I don't want you to die, but if it happens, it happens.
Right.
Yeah, I think at this point Isaias had the tome to learn this, but he just chose to learn something else instead. Oh, never mind. He doesn't even have the tome. Never mind. Okay, let's get this cleaned up. Hey, what up, Twitchers? What up, Duke Dub? Much love. We're just about to battle here, so I'm going to be in it for a little bit, but I can chat in a little bit here. All right, so I think we've got everybody. I've got 3 Degenies. I've got Azaius and me, Adri, Dingle, Kaleg. Yeah, we're good to go. So, yeah, this Degenie here, the one in the middle, to sort of kick it off, he creates a whirlwind. Oh, wait, not yet. He conjures the elemental. Sorry. And in front of him, he conjures an elemental servant here. You can kind of read on it, but essentially it's going to get rolled in with initiative, and I'm going to give it its own little token and everything. It is concentration, though. And then there's something a little bit different when it breaks. I'm just looking for the token. I have a special token. Here it is. Oh, you can't quite see it, but it looks like Predator, essentially.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, I'm going to roll it in. There it is with the 15. Okay, so now that is the beginning of the turn order. So then the Degenie goes next, the one on the far right-hand side. Okay, yeah, and this one is going to do the create a whirlwind. This is a big one. So it creates a 30-foot tall cylinder, so it's going to basically encapsulate most of us. And then we're all going to have to do a strength save.
Uh-oh.
Wait, did I cast it yet? No, I didn't.
Man, did I roll anything higher than that?
Yeah, we're probably all going to get a little beat up by this, but that's okay. So terrible, Cadril. All right, so who's all stuck in it right now? Dingle, me, Kaleg. Then I need to do Zaius. And because your flying snake has flyby, I'll just say that it's able to fly out of this.
Okay. It's my turn. I have fun.
All right. So we all fail on this. He can only cast this once per day, just a heads up. It's one of their top things. Same with like the elemental and stuff. So the beginning of this will look a little crazy, but they'll start to run out of juice. Essentially, how this fight goes. But oh, it's my turn next. So Cadril now has a strength save to break out of it. Essentially, yep. And he fails, so he is still restrained by this this whirlwind that has caught us up. Okay, well the elemental can't really get into us right now because we are all trapped at he can't cast spells or anything like that yet, I don't think. Just gonna check his sheet quick. Yeah, I can't really get to you guys. Maybe because it's dumb, though. It'll just go in there, too. It's going to go in the whirlwind because it's trying to get to you guys. If it makes its strength save, it will make it to somebody and do its attack. Oh, wait. It might not even be able to move there yet. No, it's fast. It hovers. So it hovers its way over to you guys, and then makes it into the whirlwind. And I'll run its strength on that. Oh my god, it actually passed. So it's able to just like push its way through this whirlwind with incredible strength. And I think it's going to make its way to Isaias as it does its attacks. Cool, cool. Here we go with some air elemental attacks. That's a hit. For 15 bludgeoning on Isaias.
Oh.
Oh wait, yeah, Isaias is way more tanky than that right now because he's still at level 7. So I'm just gonna change some things about Isaias quick. He would have 3 more levels, which is 18 plus 3, which is 21, so he'd be at 95 for health.
Dang.
Yeah, he's definitely our tank. Like, I remember when Teddy was kind of pissed that they were close to the same, but it's because he has a huge constitution modifier, and they get close to the same amount. But anyways, so yeah, he's taken 15 from this slam, and now it is his turn to try and break out. All right, strength, here it comes. Big fail. He's still caught up in it. Adri, you can go ahead. You are not caught in it at all, and they actually haven't seen you yet. So you're hidden behind them. Yeah, what's up to the viewers? Adri, you around?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it's mine already. I'm going to attack this guy who conjured the whirlwind.
Cool, cool. The one on the far right? Or the... yeah, that
Yeah.
guy, yep.
Try and break the concentration, make distraction.
Smart.
Is it a constitution?
Or a concentration? I don't know. She doesn't know, but she sees it and she's going for it.
Do I just roll something? Because I don't have...
Oh, I can get you the sheet because you're a giant eagle right now, so you'll be
Yeah.
able to roll like beak attack and claw attack. If you go into your compendium too, I think you can see it, and you can pull out the sheet, and then you can use that sheet instead of your regular character sheet.
Right.
I'll take a look here too and see. I think you do 2 attacks.
Yeah, it's a multi-attack, one with beak, one with talents.
Eagle.
Plus 5 to hit.
I can also roll it for you if you want right off the thing with my abilities.
Right, 2 attacks. So I want talent and beak.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if you can just click it or if you have to custom roll it.
Yeah, I doesn't look like I can.
Oh, here, I'll make it here. Okay, there's a giant eagle that I just showed to you in the journal. You might be able to do it from there now if you go to its character sheet.
There. Okay, giant eagle, transaction.
And then you just, you would click beacon talons. I think it'll auto roll that way.
Looks like it will.
Like that.
Oh yeah, but you press the 2 underneath it.
Where'd the chat go?
Oh. Press the beacon talent.
Okay. So beak.
Nice, yep.
Well, I could attack both creatures this way that are casting spells then, right?
Technically you could, yeah.
do kind of a swooping move past them.
So who's the beak for?
With the other one that's concentrating, the one in the middle?
Yeah, the one in the middle. All right. So unfortunately, these both just miss.
Darn.
They're good rolls though, so it kind of hurts to see them miss like that. All right, and yeah, I'll just go put you over there. You're kind of in the middle of the two of them.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of your turn, right?
Yep.
Cool. All right, the next is Genie, the one on the left. It'll be his turn now. Okay. Just gonna see where he can move to. Cause I guess yeah, he's actually gonna do something pretty crazy. He's gonna go invisible for this turn. You see him go invisible. Well, you don't see it. You see him disappear. And then he takes his movement and I don't know. I'll just leave him there for now, but I know where he is essentially. He's doing some stuff. Preparing for when
Can't
the
you move
whirlwind ends essentially. Oh, sorry, what was that?
Can't you move him to the GM layer?
Oh yeah, I should actually. I definitely could do that. K-Leg, it'll be your turn now though.
Okay. Okay. Alright. So, the giant eagle has both flight and is stronger than I am, so I'm going to turn back into that.
Nice.
Need to roll his strength to get out.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna quickly check to make sure that it restrains you as far as casting spells. It says you're restrained, so I think you can't cast spells yet.
No, it's not a spell.
Oh wait, it's a bonus action,
It's not
right?
an actual spell.
Yeah, it's technically a bonus action. All right, yeah, you can bonus action into that because then you can take your action to get out.
Okay.
Ooh, so close, but not quite. All right, so now you are an eagle being tossed around in this whirlwind. That takes us to Dingle. You're being tossed around in the whirlwind too.
All right, I have a question.
Yep.
Hypothetically, can I use Thunderstep to get out of here?
Let me think about it.
Misty Step is actually a spell, right?
Misty Step is, but Thunder Step, is that it's the same?
Oh.
It's pretty much, yeah, it's a vocal one.
Stand by, just gonna quickly look it up quick. I'm well familiar with the way it works, just not the when you can cast it and stuff. Okay, cool, but when you cast it, what are you hoping to have happen at the end?
But basically, I'm gonna use Meta Magic on friendly, spend like 4 points so that you guys don't get damaged. But then the Predator guy over here does, since he's in range.
Okay, cool.
Then I'm just gonna teleport away out of the whirlwind.
Okay, so oh, I'm looking at Thunder Wave, that's why. I'm like super. Okay, yeah, that works. That works. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so 4 points on friendly, and 2 more points on quickened. And I teleport over I'll say here.
Okay, sounds good. Oh yeah, and here comes the well, you'll have to give me the damage, but I'll do the sorry, I was just looking at your sheet too. I'll do the saves on the air elemental. All right, Constitution coming in. He fails, taking 15 from the Thunder Step.
Alright, if I main action, I will... Alright. Our main action, I will lightning bolt the genie on the left. Or the right, I mean.
Okay, go ahead. So you used Quicken Spell now, just to clarify for everybody, to make that spell earlier a bonus action. Yeah, Thunder... What were you going to cast? Thunderbolt now?
No, lightning bolt.
Or Lightning Bolt, I mean? All right, Dex save coming in. Okay, technically it's a 13, but he fails anyways because he's got a +6 on this. But he fails anyways. Yeah, so I will take that 41 damage. Damn. Just going to make sure it doesn't... About its resistances and all that. Ooh. I hate to do it to you. You notice the lightning hit the Djinni and dissipate, leaving no effect.
Alright, so lightning does nothing then, right?
Yes, you notice there was absolutely no effect as it dissipated. It was a really nice lightning bolt. Really nice lightning bolt. And he even failed getting out of the way. But unfortunately, it didn't affect him at all.
That's unfortunate. Okay, so I guess all my lightning stuff's out.
Shit, I guess
Alright, my turn.
if we want to go back, maybe I should say that K-Drill at some point should have yelled his immunities when he was talking about it, but I guess I just kind of forgot about that as K-Drill.
Yeah, it's fine, I'll take it. Back into the turn order.
It looked really cool and was anticlimactic.
K-Drill looks over and he says, "Sorry, I forgot to say they're immune to lightning and thunder. Make sure we don't try and hit them with that."
Well, say so next time. I was doing really cool, too.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. That's definitely on me. Sorry about that. All right, now it's the next Djinni.
And I'll show you sorry when I'm half dead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Technically, one of these was... Oh, no, that's right. Okay, good. Yeah, it's the last Djinni now. The one who is in the middle, who casted the whirlwind at the very, very beginning. His turn to do some stuff. Or, I mean, he casted the air elemental earlier. He's going to turn around and try and slam our lovely little Adri. This guy makes 2.
I am getting attacked by a wind elemental.
And a giant eagle, I think. What's its AC? Oh, it's only 13. Okay, so, yeah, both of those hit. Taking 23 points. You're still in eagle form with a few hit points, but, yeah, it's taken most of your temp hit points, I believe. I think you should be down to 3 temp hit points in the form of the eagle now. And that ends his turn as the other Djinni does the same thing. Yeah, I think that's the right one. Yeah, he's going to turn around and do the same thing. Oops, I used the wrong thing. I used the air elemental. Shit. We're going to go back and do those scimitar attacks. I was wondering, I was like, I think he actually does way more than that. Yeah, see, he's going to take you out pretty much right away of that form. So that's a total of 14, 12, and 11, 23, 37. 37, so 26 minus 37 is 11 points of damage. So you'll be down to 55 now. And then the other one's going to come in and do the same thing.
55?
Yeah, so your total is 66, right? Of your total health points?
That's my health points.
Yeah, so then
So
we already killed the eagle form with the first 26 points because it has 26. So you're out of eagle form after the third slash, and a little bit of that damage carries over. 11 points of that damage carries over.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. And then the other one's going to turn around and do the same thing. Miss, and then a hit and a hit. 15 and 17 is 32, so you are down to 23 hit points, as we've seen these guys unload on her now. All right, Cadrill, let's see if I can get out of here. I think there might be a way, actually. I didn't think about it. I've got cool spells, too, like Thunder Step. Yeah, like Misty Step. What am I doing? Why wouldn't I do that last time? All right, I Misty Step out. Oh, Dingle, I don't think we will.
Can do that?
We're a bit stronger than that. Yeah, I can do that. It's a bonus action. It only is verbal, so I just yell it out. And I pop out to the side there. And now I can unload some shit. I'm actually maybe going to try polymorph. Yeah, we're going to toss out a polymorph. Let's see how it goes. Save coming in. I'm doing it on the one who is doing the whirlwind on the right. I almost forgot that for a second there. Wisdom coming through. Oh, crit fail. As we see, the one on the right is now just a nice, lovely sheep. Bah. Little nice sheep. Yeah, we got lots of tricks up our sleeves here. We're not going to TPK at all. Or we shouldn't on this fight unless we roll really, really bad. We shouldn't. Okay, so I'm going to just...
I've been rolling really, really bad.
True, we have had a few bad ones already, so... And, like, really close ones. I just put a little thing on the one on the right there. Yeah, he is... Actually, I'll make it more obvious. He is now a sheep. And that is the end of my turn. We'll go to the air elemental next. I just want to get a good thing on him. Let's put him purple. All right, that looks good. Purple. Purple means he's polymorphed. The air elemental is going to attack Azaius again. This time he gets 2 because he didn't waste an action trying to break through. I just want to check Azaius too. He has some cool fighting things about fighting big enemies and stuff. Yeah, he's multi-attack defense. So when a creature hits him with an attack, he gains a +4 bonus AC against all subsequent attacks. till the end of the turn. Unfortunately, 27 still clears his AC with a +4. For 34 damage. As you see Azaius reel from this these slams that it's doing. All right, it's Azaius' turn. I'm going to check his spell casting too to make sure he might be able to get out of here.
Oh.
He also has
Wait,
mobile.
right.
No, he doesn't have anything as far as his feats or anything. Okay. Yeah, he's going to try and get out. Hey, finally! Azaius actually is able to just gather his strength and walk the fuck out of this place. And then he uses his mobility to escape without provoking an opportunity attack from the air elemental. He runs over to Cadril. He also has 40 feet, so he's just going to get in front of Cadril. Cool. Yeah, he is out now. So the only one left in the whirlwind is the air elemental and K-Leg and his snake.
Giant eagle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And you are a giant eagle now. So that ends Azaius' turn. Adri, you've just seen this one turn into a sheep. The other one is invisible, and so there's just the one in front of you that's still kind of dangerous. And
Sorry, the other one is.
Oh, the other one's dangerous. So one of them's invisible, and one of them I polymorphed into a sheep. So just the middle one is kind of still in his regular form.
Right, that's what happened to the third one. Okay, so I'm going to produce flame, hurl it at the sheep, and then Misty Step out of there.
You're going to hurl it at the sheep.
Yes.
Okay. So hurl flame. Go ahead and cast that out for me. Okay.
Oh, thank
Whoops.
goodness.
Whoops. I think it misses, right?
I hope so.
I'm not exactly sure how produce flames works. I'm looking it up right now.
I think it would go for the sheep's AC, not the gens.
Oh. Right. I don't know what the sheep's
Yeah,
AC is.
yeah, when you cast the spell or as an action on a later turn, you can hurl the flame at a creature within 30 feet of you. Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 1 fire damage.
On a
We're
side
just
note, I hope
worried
it
about-
misses.
All
Huh?
right.
Me too.
Yeah, I think this is
Alright,
going to
please
miss.
It still misses the sheep?
I don't know. I'm trying to find the sheep right now. I can't find a sheep. I thought there was like a sheep one. I guess I'm going to use the deer again. I didn't want to use the deer again, but I guess I have to. I thought there was a sheep one too. Oh, okay. This is taking too long. We are lucky. It does miss. Actually, it does miss. I can bring out the deer. I'll show it to you. I'll put it in your journals if you want to make sure. Where is it? Deer, deer.
Armor class 13.
Armor class 13. So it does miss. So the genie does stay in his form. He is still unable to cast anything, which is probably kind of a good thing because I don't think we want to fight all these guys at once. But with that, I think that ends your turn, right, Adri?
Well, that one's a full action, but I still have a bonus action, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and you have movement too, so I shouldn't forget
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so I want to take the bonus action to Misty Step out of there.
Nice.
Wait, how far can I go again?
I think it's 30.
Yeah, 30 feet. Okay. I'll go into these bushes over here.
Cool. And I'll give you like half cover for being in the trees.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna try and get out of here.
Oh, it's not your turn though. I hid. There's one hidden. Remember, he went invisible. I think he's invisible on the
you
turn
moved it
order now too. So just one
Ah,
sec. We got a
explains.
Dejin coming in here. Yeah, and he does have 90 feet. Cool. All right, so the Djinn is going to pop up right in front of Azaius. He can see that Azaius is hurt, and when he saw him come out, he decided to go ahead and do something that he changed what he was going to do. Anyways, yeah, so he's looking at attacking Azaius right now. Now that Azaius is actually out of the whirlwind. When you guys got out of the whirlwind, he kind of changed his mind about what he was going to do. Just going to bring in the spell or the attacks quick. I am on Azaius' sheet, that's why I can't find it. Okay. Miss. Wow, 3 misses from the Jin. Huge. That's like a full turn just wasted by this guy. I thought we were gonna see Azaius go down or close to it, but anyways, yeah, that leaves us with Kaleg. You are now a giant eagle still caught in the whirlwind.
Okay, so excuse me. Am I able to attack this thing in here, or do I have to break free before I can do anything like that?
Technically, you'd have to break free. I'm allowing only verbal singular commands right now. Kind of thing. So you
And
wouldn't be able to
I'm an
attack
eagle,
him
so-
unless you have like a bonus action that's only verbal to attack. Ooh, okay, you're not able to get out yet.
I'm just loving this free ride.
Yeah, you're just like hanging
Like-
out. You've got the wind beneath your wings, as they say, so.
It's like those vertical wind tunnel things.
Yeah, exactly. You've got like a squirrel suit, basically, with your giant eagle form. All right, so, Dingle, it'll be your turn now.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Fireball right here.
Okay. Let's get these DCs going.
What do you people hate us?
Ooh, they both fail. Wait, so wait, I missed where you were casting it, sorry.
Right here.
On
Right
both
in
of them,
between.
yep. Okay, so they both fail and take 29 damage of fire. This time they actually do take the damage.
Alright.
Oh, no, wait.
Yeah, trying to see everything else I can do right now.
Yeah, and this is the first damage that they've taken as they kind of lean back and scream from this fire hitting them.
I can understand them now.
Yeah, that's
Wait, you
about all
can
I can do.
understand them now?
Yeah, they speak Auran. So do eagles.
Oh
Which
my
means-
god.
Adri could have understood them when they were yelling before.
True, actually. They do, yeah, you could understand what they were saying. So just for posterity's sake, Adri, while they were yelling at you, they were yelling that this is a sacred place and there should be no trespassers, essentially, and that you will have to pay for your lives for transgressing in this area. Anyways, that's cool that you can understand them now. They're not really saying anything right now, but if they say stuff in the future, you'll definitely be able to understand. Dingle, I think you're done, Ski?
Yeah. Yeah, my turn's over. Nothing else I can do.
Cool. All right, these guys have taken damage now, so I have to do the saves on the wisdoms and stuff. How much damage was it that you did? You did 29. So the save is 14. Okay, and also, yeah, well, the whirlwind actually is down now. Wait, when we polymorphed that guy, the whirlwind went down. So now actually, I gotta go all the way back to K-Leg. K-Leg, give me your turn then, and then we'll go back from there because the whirlwind went down when I polymorphed.
Oh,
I kind of forgot
okay.
about that. So yeah, your turn. You're out of it now. So you can have your turn, cause yeah, we stopped that when I polymorphed him.
And then I would have attacked the. I'm not on. I would have attacked the air elemental.
Cool, cool. Give it to me.
And so.
Miss. Miss. Ooh, 2
And
misses.
big miss.
That's alright. So, basically the same effect. Now I'm going to roll these Dijins to get their DCs above 14 if they pass. I only have to roll 1 because the other spell is now done. If he fails to maintain concentration on this air elemental, it doesn't actually go away. It goes crazy. It goes like berserker. But he is able to maintain it despite the fire damage that Dingle threw at him earlier. Now, the other Dijini has popped up and is awake again. And what can he do now? He's cast Whirlwind. Or no, he cast Whirlwind. Oh, wait, they can fly now. He's just going to fly up and attack people. He too will go for Isaias as he can see his friend is there and he wants to help him out. Oh my god, a crit. This is going to get nasty.
Wait, did they attack 3 times or 4 times?
3. 3 scimitars.
So it only... Oh, never mind, sorry, I was looking at the ability. Never mind.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Okay. 2 attacks hit. Oh no, wait, he has that multi-attack thing. Oh wait, it doesn't help him. He gets hit on the first one and then successively gets hit again. Alright, here comes a lot of damage onto poor Isaias. So, 16 plus 19 is 35, plus another 5 is a total of 40. Oh, well, it just takes him down, actually. I thought he might have taken a lot of damage while he's down. But it just takes him down just below. He goes unconscious with the very last slash. And, yeah, he is now down. That's fine, though. Cadril, seeing that, steps up, and he's going to cast that one thing that I took that is very special to me. Wait, don't I have it? Didn't I? Oh wait, maybe I didn't. Okay, never mind. I thought I took it. I'm just going through this again. Apparently I didn't. That's okay. Well, hey, you know what's always good to do again? Polymorph these motherfuckers. All right. Yeah, so he's going to try and polymorph the one that's right in front of him. Just going to take their statuses off. Nice, it worked last time, and if it's working, don't change it. All right, so the one in front of him is now completely deer again. That's what I'm going for now, deers. We're always going deer. Okay, so the purple guy is deered. I'm just going to take a second to take a break, actually. Just need a quick little bathroom break, and then I'll be back to do the air elemental, and we'll keep going from there.
Alright, yeah, I think we got this.
I don't think I've rolled above a. Oh no, wait, I got 7.
Unfortunately, there's not much I can actually do that won't hurt you guys. Because once my single attack spells are electric. Well, I can try the other strategy. I'd have a question. Should I try to banish an enemy, or should I try to go for Bigby's hand? Because I don't think we actually need Bigby's hand yet. Like, maybe save for a tougher encounter. But the banishment one, well, I could be knocked out of it. What do you guys think?
Like this isn't grossly metagaming, but I don't know. If you can banish it, then we don't have to deal with it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna go for the one that's summon to the guy, maybe. Actually, no, they make the guy go rampaging. Actually, you know what? I'll hold off on banishment for now. Because I do notice I have one more attack I can do. That won't hurt anyone. Well, 2 technically, but I want to use it.
Oh, dang. I'm sucking at this, guys. I'm sorry. All my attacks would be good, but I can't seem to land any.
Yeah. Well, it sucks for me too. My main way of attacking doesn't work on these guys. So that kind of blows.
We're gonna have a quick hoot here, Twitchers. Much love to everybody tuned in. We got a tough fight on our hands here. Alright, let's see if we can take these guys down. It's gonna be a big fight. Okay, I am back and I'm ready to do the air elemental.
But we killed 2 of your genies while you were gone.
Good job, good job. He's doing the same old slam on poor little K-Leg there in its giant eagle form. You haven't taken any damage yet as the giant eagle, hey?
I'm not.
I didn't think so. All right, only one will
19
hit
does hit.
for 16 bludgeoning.
So, yeah, let me get 26. Said 16.
Yeah. Okay, and Azaius had to roll his death save. He has 1 fail on the death save rounds now. Adri, it is your turn now. Oh crap, wait, let me go finish filling my water. 1 sec, and then I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, Adri, you still have a wild shape.
I do.
Now, you took a different circle than I did. So right now, my beast form attacks count as magical against resistance and immunities. Do you also have that?
Yo, I'm
I
back.
think that's special. I know I don't like. I just have the challenge rating limitation. I can fly now, but I don't think it's magical.
Oh yeah, that's
I
for
don't.
you. Hey, K-Leg.
Yeah.
Like your attacks should be magical technically
Oh
because you're
no,
using.
it is a circle of the moon thing. Yeah. So mine count as magical to overcome resistance and immunity.
Nice. That's super cool
All in
actually.
beast form.
Because I think we'll come up probably against this again, where something is resistant to either bludgeoning or piercing or slashing, which is something that Eagle would do. Whereas, like, yeah, I need to keep that in mind so that it wouldn't have that resistance against you. Cool, Adri, it is
That
your
hasn't mattered
turn.
yet 'cause I haven't landed anything.
Sorry, what was that?
I said it hasn't mattered yet because I haven't landed anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hopefully too. I want to cure wounds on myself.
Hell yeah. Someone will have to try and save Azaeus eventually. He might, if we don't want him to die. I mean, your characters might not like him. You might want him to die. I don't know. Just kidding. Anyways.
Okay, 1d8 plus spell casting modifier. Is that my
Depends on if
spell?
it shows up next week.
What was the question?
I said it's not letting me like click it and automatically roll it. So like is spell casting ability modifier
Are you
the,
on spells or on core?
what?
On your page, are you in the spells page or on the core page?
Oh, it's on spells.
Go to the core page and click it.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay, it's still not working.
That's the secret. Oh, really?
Is it asking you what level you want to do it at?
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
find that.
that's probably it.
Yep, I've done that lots.
It's always behind my thing.
Right.
Yeah, and it always. Why does it come up behind there? I never understood that. But anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, 12 healing to you. Taking you up to 35.
35.
As you see, Adri gains
Okay.
some health around her.
And I want to produce flame and throw it at the deer again. And stay at my kind of sort of hiding spot for now.
All right, sounds good. Go ahead and do that.
Okay.
After this fight, Cadrill's gonna have to have a good talk with her.
Oh yeah, we'll figure it out. Luckily, she can't hit anything. Anyways, yeah, you miss. Actually, at this point, Cadrill will say something in the battlefield. As a character, he will say, "Stop attacking the deer. We want it to stay a deer." And then we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, we're trying to CC it so it can't attack or anything for multiple rounds, hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah, now you know. Cadrill has yelled it out towards Adri, and Adri has at least, she can choose what she wants to do with that, essentially. You can keep attacking the deers. I don't care. That's kind of chaotic and fun.
Yeah, but I mean, I was just like, well, maybe I can burn it up in one shot, but I guess that's not helping.
Well, no, but also
It
another
reverts.
good thing. Oh, yeah, it does revert to its original form. And then another thing that I thought was smart,
Right.
though.
So it's almost like a wild shape, like a forced wild shape.
Yeah, it's like I wild shaped them. But I think it's
Yeah,
smart
I knew this last round because last time because I read up on it, but I totally forgot this time.
That's all good, no problem. But I think it was kind of smart, the logic you were using, that they have a lower AC, so it's easier to land attacks on a polymorphed thing, That's pretty smart, actually. But yeah, we want it to stay just as a deer for now. Whose turn is it now? It's the one in the... Oh, it's the one that is polymorphed. Okay, he doesn't get... See, this is why we're doing it. He doesn't get a turn, he stays polymorphed. Oh, wait, I think he rolls a wisdom against my stuff. 1 sec. Stand by. Oh wait, it can do its own actions with so it has actions as a deer, right? A deer can attack things, and that's what it's going to do. It's going to attack Cadril.
The bite.
Yeah, it's going to try and bite me, which is really weird. I thought it would try and kick me, but or hoof me. Oh, it actually lands. It nibbles on my forearm. It takes a little chunk of flesh out of my forearm as I yelp. I say, "Ow! Don't do that!" And that's the end of that guy's turn.
Bambi.
But now we have K-Leg, not in a whirlwind, but still in giant eagle form.
All right. Let's try this again.
All right, the 22 hits, and oh, you're attacking the air elemental, so the 17 hits as well.
I hit something. Probably only did a 10th of its damage, but
Oh yeah, no, that's good. 11 damage. It's more than a 10th. I would say it's closer to like 20%. Oh no, it's never mind. You're right. Yeah, this thing's taking a couple shots now. It's looking a little bit more beat up. Oh, it looks like I'm getting a call from my girlfriend too, but it'll be Dingle, your turn. I'm still kind of listening.
All right. Let's see. All right. I'm going to use Scorching Ray on the guy in the back. I'm going to cast it at level 4.
What, I gotta dry it out for 3 hours?
So I get 2 more beams.
pretty sure that
So
hits.
5 in total. Does you do like magic missile rules where you just click it like 5 times, or just regular?
Okay.
Just click it 5
Okay, I'm
times.
back. I totally missed that actually. I thought I could listen to 2 things at once, but it's like impossible.
Holy shit. That's quite a bit.
What the fuck? Okay, tell me what you just did, because we have wild magic coming in. We have like 5 hits here. We've got.
First
Okay,
one's a
sorry.
crit.
Oh, sorry. What I did was I cast Scorching Ray as like a level 4 spell, so I got 5 beams instead of 3, and I cast them all on the guy in the back.
All right.
Now, just to clarify, because he wasn't sure, did he do it how you would have wanted him to do it, or would he have just done all 5 off the first one?
No, he would have to roll 5 separate attacks because they're 5 separate rays, is how it would be. Is that what you're asking?
All right. Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
So now you'll roll all the damage and I'll take it in. Holy shit. Okay. 18, 28, 35, 47, and 55 total damage. Go ahead and roll me the D100. And you're doing it on the guy in the back?
Yeah, I am. 93.
All right, I'll pull that up right now for you. The guy in the back is looking like quite burned and bloodied after that. He's only taken fire damage up until this point, and every time they do, they kind of burn away a little bit more. These elemental masses are sort of kind of becoming lessened and more varied and hold. They've got like holes you can see through them and stuff as you're blowing away chunks of them with this fire. And I will go ahead and get that for you. So a 93. Dingle, how big are you? Tall
4
wise,
feet.
4 feet. You're still in medium. Dingle, after you land this, you explode in size. You grow to 14 feet. You grow to the size of a large creature. Now Dingle is exactly the same size as these larger elemental creatures. These creatures are over 10 feet tall, by the way. And now Dingle stands in the back, towering over all of you with an amazing 14 feet of height as he has critted with his magic, and there has been some sort of reaction in the weave. That's dope. I haven't had to bring that
well,
out
it's
in a
question.
while.
Is that
Well, I can't
Yeah,
tell
is
you
it
yet.
permanent
Is
or
that permanent?
temporary?
change the stats?
Let me think about this. So yeah, it does change his stats, and I mean, I'm not going to tell you whether or not it's permanent yet. Well, I'll just say for now that's what happens, and you guys are all stunned, and you don't know. Nobody knows yet.
All right. Well, how do my stats change?
You become a large creature. That means your carrying capacity goes up. That's the only
All right.
statistical
15
change.
times.
And
All
I'm
right,
not
sounds
exactly
alright.
sure how it changes, but yeah, you get more of a carrying capacity essentially. It won't really affect much, I don't think, depending on how this plays out. But you just did all that damage, and that will be the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah, that'll be it.
Okay.
We all think he just cast a spell to make himself bigger.
Yeah, Cadril sees that happen, and he looks back and he says, Dingle, why are you so big?
I don't fucking know. Why don't you? I don't know. I just cast a spell and it's turned this huge. I didn't think it's out yet. Sorry.
All right. Okay, now the Djinni. Here we go. He's going to
Getting
move up and
walloped.
try and cast Thunderwave.
Thunder, thunder, thunder wave, ho!
And he's trying to just get Cadril, essentially. And then Cadril is going to cast Counterspell.
I don't know what that is, but let me see.
It's one of my reactions as a character. So I think I have to roll. Or one of us rolls.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just
the DC is
cancels it out.
14.
thought it would have been sweet if it sent it back to him.
Oh, I thought I had to roll, but it's only if it's a 4th level or higher. This isn't a 4th level higher, so it's actually just done right away. I don't have to roll it against it at all. Okay, cool. Okay, so I thought I would have to roll, but I don't. That takes us to the next one, Djinni. And this guy is going to swing on Cadril. Pray for Cadril, everyone.
I refuse.
Miss, hit. So that is a total of 28 and 7 is 35. Cadril takes a lot of damage as 2 of these slashes come down on him, but he is still up just barely. 24, 28, 35. Just doing the math here. He has 17 hit points left. As he's looking battered and beaten. Now it's Cadril's turn. He is going to Potion of Healing Azaius. I'm just going to see if we got greater yet. Nope, just looks like regular, so I'll just do that. I think it's 2d4 plus 2. Yeah, that's what it is. 8. So Azaius comes back to life as he gains consciousness. And he grabs Cadril and says, "Thank you. I thought I was going to die." And yeah, Cadril use I think bonus Misty action step. All that together. This is his last of this level too. And I'm gonna go away, obviously. Oh, he used counter spell, so yeah, he's only got a couple higher level spells left. And he Misty steps right behind Adri, and says, "Adri, it's getting crazy. We have to take these guys out quick." And with that, it is the Air Elemental's turn. He's still in a battle with Kaleg.
Bring it on, half point. Oh, no, I didn't mean it. Suck.
All right, I think that'll take you out. Oops, I just meant to. Don't take that second
yeah,
one. Don't take the sec. Oh, I guess you can. Never
First
mind.
one will.
Yeah, and
First
then,
one will knock me out of eagle form.
all right.
So
and
does
then-
Kalig take the 13?
yeah, you take the 13 as well. Plus whatever extra. I think it's 5 extra from the leftover of the first hit. Cool, cool. And that is the end of the Air
What's
Elemental's turn.
Close that.
Oh yeah, it's Azaius now, and he's alive. Well, he has mobile. He's just gonna move first. I'm gonna move him first, because he can just move wherever he wants. He's got mobile. And then I'm gonna get him to do some crazy stuff. Whoops.
I know the map's limited, but why is everyone moving?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're just trying to stay on it, maybe. Or he's just trying to get away, get behind us all. I don't know. He's trying to stick together with everyone. They're definitely trying to stay on the map, it looks like. And then, so yeah, he does his hunter's mark and his 2 shots. And he's aiming at the one at the very bottom who's been, like, destroyed, essentially. That guy there. Just trying to remember. He gets only 2 attacks, right?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not used to playing him. He gets at least these 2, and then he gets... So he gets 1, 2... Because he's built into archery, too. Just checking his archery thing. Okay, no. He just gets the 2 and the hunter's mark there. Yep, alright. Cool. So, yeah, he's unable to hit on either of those, unfortunately. Which means it'll be Adri's turn. Oh, wait, and I'm gonna bonus action. He has his own health potions, so let's see. Let's see if he does, at least. Yeah, he does. Okay, so he can go ahead and pop one of those. For another 7 health. He's slowly gaining his health back. Not very quickly, though. Alright, Adri, your turn.
I want to cast Moonbeam
Okay.
on this beat up looking Ginny.
Do it.
Movie. Level. Level 2 for
Okay. Does he have to? Is there any like save or dodge or anything on this?
let me double check what it says on that, because that was just the damage. So he on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. So it must make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Yeah, I figured it'd be Constitution with radiant damage. Let's see here. They're pretty high. Oh, he rolled a 1.
Yes.
Yeah, they're +6 on that, but he fails and takes the 12 damage. Yeah, you're starting to see this guy open up into sort of holes in his whole being. There's gaps in him. All right. Now, are you going to move anywhere or anything? I think you have a potion, or maybe you don't.
No, I don't think I have any potions. Like, I haven't been to town. I
Oh,
don't have
yeah.
any.
We haven't been to town in a while. Okay, yeah, we're like stranded in the jungle for days here. Okay.
Yeah, unless I visited a town before I met up with you guys, but I didn't prepare any of that.
I'll say you just have 2 potions kind of thing, because that's kind of standard.
Okay.
Also, it's kind of like you didn't get a chance to go to a town anyway.
Yeah, okay, I'll drink a potion.
All right, so it's 2d4 plus 4.
Okay.
This guy is still a deer. He's going to come up and attack Adri. Oh, I need to do a quick wisdom saving throw on Cagel for the polymorph, actually. I totally forgot about that when he got scimitarred. So the one is... Yeah, they're both going to be level 4, so they're both going to be 14. Yep, here we go. Actually, I'm just going to check, because I think it's... Is it wisdom or is it your spell use? Because I use intelligence. I don't use wisdom. Stand by as I get this rule quickly figured out. Here it is, concentration. When you take damage, you must make a constitution saving throw. Oh, okay. So yeah, I failed right off the top there, which means the Djinni did come back alive. So he will get his attacks now. Oh, I busted out my chat. You ever drag your chat out the wrong way? I did that. Okay, whatever.
I didn't know you could do that. No.
Yeah, if you hold shift and then drag it out, you can drag it out as a separate tab, and then I always forget to drag it back in. I just press exit thinking that it's going to pop up back when it's there, but it doesn't pop up, it just completely exits it. So then I just have to quickly hit refresh. So yeah, this Djinni does get his sort of like normal stuff. I think he's going to go ahead and try to cast something, though. I just got to get it back up. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this one's the level 5 one, so this is the guy that like did some other stuff, but he hasn't cast Whirlwind, he hasn't cast Conjure, Elemental, or anything like that. So he's gonna go ahead and try and do Conjure Elemental, and now we will do a Cadril counter spell on this one. It's his last counter spell. It's his last 3rd level spell at all. Or I might cast it at 4th just because I want it to make sure it succeeds. So he actually has a 3rd level and no 4th level. He has no high level spells left. Okay, here we go. So my spellcasting ability is my intelligence, and I have to beat his 14. Oh wait, when it's cast at a higher level. Okay, cool. It says when you cast this spell using a spell slot higher than 4th level, 4th or higher, which is what I've done, the interrupted spell has no effect if its level is less than or equal to the level of the spell slot you used. So let's just double check that. The genie used, I think, a 5th level. Gotta get these spell levels right. Yeah, I used a 5th level. So we'll fight it out. Here comes my intelligence roll to see if it can beat a 14. Or I guess it would be 15 because it's at a 5th level. Yeah! Alright, so he tries to conjure an elemental, which is a pretty high level spell. I try to counterspell it, but my spell isn't strong enough to instantly counterspell it, so we have kind of a spell battle where we're looking at each other, you know, the classic shananana, and I'm eventually able to shut down his spell completely. And now it's Kaleg's turn.
Okay. Kalig is going to use her Misty Step to bail, but she would go off map because she's moving away.
Sounds good.
But these guys will still be within range. So let's see. I don't know how to draw.
You don't have to draw. Okay, yeah, that works.
What's that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay, so I
have some
am
roots.
going to cast Wall of Fire around these three.
Cool. All right, so there's like a 20-foot wall of fire, right? I'm just looking it up again.
I can.
Or it can be 10
do
feet.
This. I'm gonna make it a circle.
Yep.
So just a 20-foot high cylinder wall, 1 foot thick.
Yep.
Everyone inside takes. They roll to dex save or take 23 fire damage.
Oh, wow, they all fail. Oh, 21 it says. So yeah, they oh no, with the +2, sorry, pardon me. Yeah, they all take 23 damage as they fail this. And just wondering how they make it out.
Well, they'd have to go through it, try going through it. But if they end their turn, if they try moving through it, or if they end their turn there, then they take more damage. So
Yeah, I see that now. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead. So we've got this nice wall of fire around these genies. They've been taking lots of damage. I'm just getting the damage out now.
And uh, does that alter the concentration for the air elemental?
Yeah, he'll have to take something on that for sure. He'll have to pass it at... What level did you cast your wall of fire?
I casted it. I should have casted it at 5.
Okay, sounds good. Did it...
Yeah.
Okay, so 15 will be the DC on that. Sorry, just doing all this math, breaking my brain. All right. So I'll bring in that DC on the Degini with a 15 it needs to pass. It passes it, still go. It's good, I guess. He's holding on very well. We've damaged him, but he continues to do it well. And that'll be Dingle's turn then, I assume, right?
Yep. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh, sorry, you talking to me or K-Leg?
No, I think it's your turn now.
Kind of both.
Oh.
But yeah.
Oh, sorry if I interrupt you, K-Leg. All right, so I'm gonna cast Fireball right here. So that means all 3 of the Djinns are in the range of it.
Nice.
And I also spend 1 point, sorcery point in friendly, so like the snake doesn't get hit.
Oh yeah, the snake. I've actually the snake is flown off into the trees and is hiding. So I'm just gonna say like the snake, it's extremely dexterous and has flyby. It's not gonna take any damage. It's just kind of like avoiding the whole battle. But yeah, go ahead and roll that for me. Nice.
I like Skyrim where things on fire take extra damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd
if
be
these
nice.
were like tree ants, I would definitely keep them on fire. Or if they were vulnerable, but it looks like only one fails. So 2 take 14 and 1 takes 28.
Yeah, that's fine. And I will... my turn.
All right, sounds good. So let's go ahead and do a little damage update on these 3 little bastards in that square there. The one at the very bottom is the one that we've been beating up the most. He is literally just a wisp right now. You can barely even see the constitution of his body. The one on the far right here, top right, he's the one who's kind of like in the middle. He's starting to see gaps in his body. The air constitution of his elemental whatever isn't as good anymore, and he's kind of opaque. And then this guy over here at the top left, he's taken the least amount of damage, but he has taken damage to the point where you can see that he is oh, there we go. That he is starting to flicker as well. Oh, so you can see that the one in the top left there is starting to flicker as well from taking damage. So yeah, they're kind of like the top left is the most, and then the right is the middle, and then the one is almost dead. Anyways, I'm going to move those back quick, and then we can go ahead, and I'll go into... Wait, is that it for you, Dingle?
Oh, yeah, that'll be it. Nothing else I can really do.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll go ahead with the Deginis now. All right, the one that's almost dead. Where did he go? What is he going to do? This was the 3. He was invisible. Oh, yeah, I think he's just going to cast Thunderwave. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to come up to Adrian Cadril and cast Thunderwave. He's going to try and move through the wall, taking the damage. Because he has to get on this side of him. No, I'll just take what's there. He'll roll a dex save to see, though, if he takes half or not, or all of it as he goes through.
Okay.
All right, he takes half as he goes through. And as he tries to escape the wall, he just dies and burns up into well, here, this is a warm breeze. So as he burns up, you feel this explosion of a warm breeze, all this rush of air, this warm, rushy air just blasting past you as this Dejini dies. And all of his little ornamental things, his vest and all that, they come to a little crashing on the ground in front of Cadril and Adri, right beside them as he tried to make his way through the wall of fire.
1 second.
No problem. Next is the other Dejini that's on the far right. After he sees his friend go down... Wait, can you see through the wall? Just reading it quickly.
I think it says opaque. Wall is opaque. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so he can see through it just a little bit. He's going to aim his Thunder Wave, I think, at these guys if it's within 15. Yeah, it's just at the edge here, so he's going to drop a Thunder Wave on Cadril and Adri. Oh, yeah, and he can cast it at higher levels. So we've casted... Oh, never mind. Yeah, never. Here we go. Here we go. This is how you do it. Well, the Constitution save is not 0. It's his abilities. 1 sec.
I was gonna say, finally, one I can pass.
Yeah, we could all pass that. Hey. DC 17. I think we're all gonna get it, but it's only 6 damage. So. Yeah, so Adri, I will need you to pass the Constitution save of 17. I fail and take the 6 damage.
Sorry, Constitution save?
Yep. And Cadril's looking pretty beat up after that Thunder Wave rolls over him. He's down to 11 health, so he's kind of bloodied and battered. You also fail, so you take 6 damage.
Sorry, how much damage was it?
Just 6. This one's run out of really cool shit to do, mostly.
Okay, so just...
Is that the end of its turn?
Yeah, and that's the end of its turn. It's gonna take the... It's gonna try and move out. It's gonna try and move out, and then it's gonna take that damage.
Either way.
Yeah, either way, it's taking damage. It just wants to get outside of it. Okay, here we go. We'll roll that again for the Dejini here. Oh yeah, he crits out and he takes 14. Wait, that's how much it was, right? A minute. No, it's
20,
it's 10, so you'll take 10.
Believe, so.
Whoops. I didn't remember because the other one just instantly died as soon as he went outside of the thing, so... Yeah, but that brings us to Cadril. I'm going to use my last potion of healing. We really haven't had to use these yet. Just taking it off my sheet so I don't forget. Ooh, nice roll for 10. Okay, and he can see there's 2 in front of him. He doesn't have much spell power left, though. He's been ripping through his high-level spells. Oh, yeah, here. Oh, no, never mind. He's just going to cast Magic Missile on the one that just got out. Seeing that it's taking damage and looking worse off, that's where he's going to attack. 3 of them coming through. I'm actually down to level 1s other than... I have one counter spell left, that's it. But I'm down to level 1 spells other than that. Yeah, so you see Cadril's kind of running out of juice, and he throws these 3 magic missiles. They hit and do damage, and then at the end of it he says, "I'm getting tired. I don't have much left." And that's all he yells out. Yeah, the counter spells really use up your slots, actually, apparently. So 7 damage onto this one that's outside. Cool, and oh yeah, the air elemental's still around.
So just for reference, I'm way off the map, so.
Yeah, you've moved quite a ways away. I was wondering if I'm going to have to make him, like, what I'm going to have to make him where he's going to go, essentially. He has, I think, 60 feet of movement, hovering. 90 hovering. Crazy. So he can hover wherever he wants. Yeah, he's just going to keep chasing you, I think, Kalig. How far did you go?
I can only move 30, so.
So you're about 40 feet off the map southward. I'll keep that in mind. As this guy comes to chase you down, actually, he's going to cast... So this is what he's going to do. He's going to do some weird shit right now.
I always do.
Wait, never mind. No, he's just going to come up and he's going to hit you with the slams. That's more for something if we're all gathered together. Alright, those both hit. For 31. You're probably hurting now, hey? Alright. So I think you're at, where are you at here? 24. Oh, we're all taking some hits now. Alright, that ends its turn. I'm just going to move it down by K-Leg there so that we know, remember they're side by side kind of thing. Azaius' turn. He's going to try and shoot the Djinni. Well, actually, I'm going to take a second here. He might cast something. I always forget he has cool things to cast too. He's already got his Hunter's Mark up. Okay, he's going to use his highest spell slot to cure wounds himself, actually. Well... maybe he might run over to somebody. One sec. He's going to run up into this little area and cure wounds himself. It seems weird, but it's because he wants to get in between the Djinni and Cadril. Cure wounds incoming. For 15. All right, and Azaius, as he gets to the front lines, he says, "Get out of here. I'll make sure they focus on me." And Adri, oh wait, he has a bonus action too. I just want to see if he has any potions of healing. One sec.
Sorry, what did he say?
He says, "I'll make sure they focus on me. Get out of here." So Azaius is kind of our tank. He has certain things that he's got defensive fighting styles, and he's got pretty good constitution and stuff like that. So, yeah, he's kind of like saying, like, "I'll take the blows if you want to get out of here." But he was mostly talking to Cadril when he said that he knows that you can kind of take care of yourself because you're a druid on the front lines if you want to. He was more talking to the squishy wizard in the back.
I need to interject for a second.
Please do.
That wall of fire is concentration. I just got hit. Do I need to roll something for that?
Oh shit! Yeah. Yes, you do. You need to roll. And what was the hit? I'm just going to go back. You got hit for 17 and 14. 17 was the highest, so that's not good enough. So, or is it the total? It's 15 regardless. Because your spell is at level 5, right?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. So that's actually Constitution, too, for that one. I keep forgetting it's Constitution. Oh, wow, you pass. Lucky, lucky.
I'm really.
I guess you're a lot stronger than you look there, K-Leg. Okay, yeah, so it's Adri's
You
turn
wouldn't like
now.
Was my moonbeam spell broken when I got hit?
Is it a concentration as well? I thought it was just something you shot once, but maybe is it a concentration?
Duration concentration up to 1 minute. So like I can hold that spell for up to a minute.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Yeah, so it is definitely I think it's still up because you didn't take a hit, did you, since you cast it? I'm just going to go back up.
the
I did a
Thunderwave.
constitution save, so
That would have been, I think, for the thunder, not for the... Oh, yeah, you took the damage from the thunder. That's right.
yeah.
You took 6 damage from the thunder. There we go. So, yeah, go ahead and you can roll a constitution save as well. That will be... What level did you cast it at?
Level 2?
Okay, so it's a DC of 12.
So what am I doing? Taking another constitution save?
Yeah, so you took 1 constitution save to see if you could save on the damage, then you took the damage, and then after that you have to make another constitution save, and that one is to determine whether or not you can maintain concentration.
Okay. Fingers crossed. No.
Oof, unfortunately that does not happen. So, Moonbeam is not up at the beginning of this turn, so it won't take any damage from it. Thanks for reminding me. This concentration thing seems to be something I'm not concentrating on. But yeah, you can go ahead with the rest of your turn. You just lost concentration when you got hit, so you kind of have like a clean slate to start from.
Yeah. How are the Jenny looking?
So the one that's outside of the wall has definitely taken the most amount of damage. He's looking pretty beat up. The one inside of the wall is looking a little bit more like he's got some fight left in him. But he's taken damage as well, just not nearly as much as the one outside of the wall.
I'm gonna hit the guy outside the wall of fire
Cool,
with
cool.
another beam. I'm gonna try. Cast at level 3 this time.
All right. So you get 3 d10s.
10, 4. Oh, right. Level 3, submit. Fingers crossed. No.
Cool. So I have to do the... I'm just looking at this. It's Constitution again, I believe. Yep.
Yeah.
And which one are you bringing it down on?
Thanks, baby.
You're welcome.
Oh, whoops.
Did you
I think she
Yes,
needs
I
reset.
did.
Well, I can roll it anyway. Oh, wait, I remember. The one outside. That's where it was going. Okay. That is a pass, so it takes half of that, which is 9. 9 damage onto the genie.
9.
As it takes another blow and starts to shimmer and look a little bit more translucent. All right, this one takes damage right off the top of its go. Oh, wait, oh sorry, Adri, are you done?
Oh, think so.
I think you have bonus actions or movements.
Or I could move. Yeah, I'm just wondering if moving is a good idea.
I'll say if this guy opportunity attacks you, he will take another amount of damage on it. So
Sorry, what did you say?
sorry. So if you move, you will take an opportunity attack from the Dejini, but the Dejini, because he has to reach through a wall of fire to hit you with his scimitar, he will also take damage.
Um, good.
I don't want to go
Misty
that.
step.
Oh, nice.
In
You're
which
going
you
to
get
teleport.
an opportunity then.
Nope,
No.
that's fine. Yeah, you can get out that way.
Okay, then I'm going to Misty step to the other side of the wall of fire.
Okay,
Well,
and
where I can still see the other guy, right?
yeah, you can see through the wall of fire.
Okay, cool. Then I want to go over here.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I just looked into your character sheet, and you still have a level up. We can push you to level 10, but we'll do it after this fight. And
Oh, really?
yeah, I just wondering, for your spells, how many slots do you have? Have you used them all, or?
Sorry, on my spells?
Yeah, how many slots do you have left for some of them? Because I'm just trying to track it all.
Well, I've used with this Misty Step. I've used all my second level spell slots. I've used one level 1 spell slot and one level 3 spell slot.
Okay, I can see that there.
So
You're
I
actually
still have
tracking it really
lots of
well.
spells I can cast.
Yeah, you're doing really good on that. Actually, it was really clear once I came over to your spell slot area. So cool, awesome. Thank you for making it nice and clear. All right, so this Dejini kind of watched you teleport out. He now seen Azaius run up into here. He's gonna take right off the top the damage for starting his turn in this area, which I believe is he dex saves or he takes 10.
11.
11. Okay, well he saves, so you'll take the 11. All right. Now I'm wondering if he's gonna have to try and move through the wall as well, so he's gonna have to do it again, and then he's gonna try and attack Azaius. Yeah, so you see him fly up and above us essentially as he goes out. He's gonna, as he does that, he has to take another dex save. One was from starting his turn there, another was from trying to get out now. This one is a fail. I think your save was 17, wasn't it? Oh no, it's 15.
Thought it was 15.
Okay, no, mine's 17. Okay, so he actually does pass. He only takes another 11. This Dejini, though, he's with all this fire damage going on, he's starting to take like quite a bit of it, and it's starting to add up, and they're starting to kind of look the same. This guy's catching up in damage essentially. But with that, now we go ahead, and the Dejini is going to try and take out Azaius. (22, 27, 22). Even with Azaius' specialized multi-defense type thing, multi-attack defense, he still succumbs to these. Okay, and so I think I'll probably stop right there. At the second slash, he takes out Azaius. I'll just leave him at 0. Yeah, Azaius goes down, and with his third slash, he goes for little old Cadril. 22 definitely hits. 17, he doesn't quite kill Cadril. Cadril has 4 hit points left. But he's taken quite a few slashes now, that's for sure. Alrighty, let's see here. So now it is K-Leg's turn, as that is the end of the Degini's turns.
All right. Well, you can't exactly see that they got out, but she's gonna say, "I'm sorry, guys," and then she will drop that one and put one around the air elemental, because he is
Cool.
thrashing her.
Yeah, he's being a dingus. All right.
So, call it
Failed
up
it.
again. It. 22.
All right, and this guy is starting to look weakened now too. His whole air elemental body is getting see-through again and opaque as that comes down, and he is now trapped in a wall of fire. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear the drawings if that's cool.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And I can just remember the one is.
I am going to. You'll also burn a spell slot and Misty Step again.
Nice, nice. And which way? Just keep going away from the fight?
Oh, should go sideways this time.
Okay, so you're still about 30 feet back, but now you're 30 feet more like sideways on that angle, away from this sort of air elemental. Cool. And that should be it, hey?
Yep.
All right, Dingle. Also, what's up, Twitchers? Much love.
1 second. I have to relog it.
Oh, no problem. That's fine by me.
Yeah, my screen's kind of messing up a little bit. When you use the ruler, it like creates just this giant cone of like color.
Oh, weird.
Alright, still doing it. Give me a second.
Not a problem. I can take some time. All right, Twitchers, we're going to take some time. We're going to have a hoot now. I've been having a great day with this. This is a really big battle I've prepared for these guys. It was supposed to kind of be like a boss level battle. These guys have been really killing it lately. Like, they've just been walking through everything I do.
So, how's everybody doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not too bad.
So, yeah, we brought in some bigger heavy hitters today. And this is what it's all about here, is really getting into a fight and burning all our spell slots, all our best spells. Kadril's
It
almost
feels like
burned
we're
out.
almost victorious, but it also feels like we're all almost dead. So,
You know what? This battle has been probably the best balanced battle I've brought forward. Every turn I'm like, oh no, we got this. And then I'm like, ooh, that was a big hit. And then I'm like, oh, maybe we got this.
didn't help the first
Alright.
half. I didn't hit it.
Yeah.
Alright. I cast Fireball right here. So both these guys are in range, but neither of you guys aren't.
Nice. That did seem to work well last time. This is Dex coming in. For some reason, I exited my own sheets. Pass and fail. All right, just getting the math up here. 13 for the half. Yeah, and they're both sort of in this similar, like, only half there kind of state. They're opaque, they're translucent, you can see through them, there's holes in them. The one on the right is definitely the one that's been more beat up. It's getting to the point where it's kind of just wispy. And then the other one on the left is still sort of composed, but there's gaps in his body.
Alright. And I'll use 2 points of Quicken Spell on Scorching Ray to make it a bonus action. And I'll cast it at level 4. So I get 4 beam.
Damn. How many sorcery points do you have today? Are you done now?
I have 2 more.
Okay, yeah. So you've burned a
And
lot of them.
I target... I split 2 out to this guy, the first 2, the other 2 to this guy.
Okay, so the first 2 are 2 hits, and then the second one, there's a hit and a miss. I'm going to blaze this right after you guys. Just wait. I just want to get this damage in, and then we'll go ahead and blaze it. All right, so there is 17 for the first guy and 7 to the next guy. Yeah, I'll say this one on the right is still progressing towards being almost not there now as we've landed more. And the one on the left is catching up to that state. So they're kind of getting towards more of an equal state of looking beat to shit.
Alright, and that ends our turn.
Which one had the air elemental?
Oh, shit.
It's
Why
one in the
can't I
middle.
focus on concentration? It's the one on the left. You're right, Dingle. You're definitely right. So we have hit him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got at least like 6 here. He's gonna fail on one of those, so let's go ahead and do it.
We assume.
I can keep counting after that. There's more hits that I'm just that's up there. Yeah, the 11 fails, the 12 fails. So now the air elemental has no really concept of what's going on. And I'm gonna pull up conjure elemental one more time, because I think if you fail bad enough, it will come at you.
At the person who conjured it?
Exactly, at the person who conjured it. So here we go. Okay. So apparently it just immediately becomes hostile to the person who created it. It says if your concentration is broken, the elemental doesn't appear. Instead, you lose concentration of the elemental, and it becomes hostile toward you and your companions. So that's what's going to go. The elemental now is angry. So after Cadrill's turn, it will be on our side, and it will be trying to fly away to go attack the Djinis. It will probably take damage through the fire, but we'll see if it lives through that. Thank you for reminding me about concentration. Hey, what's up?
That is my turn.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, what's up, JD? Thanks for the sub, man. Big sub life. We are holding it down on the D&D. Okay, so I'm just kind of concentrating on what the Djini's going to do next. Yeah, it's been a great day. We're in one of the hardest fights we've ever been in, for sure. He can only do so many things per day, and he's used a lot of, like, both of these guys used a lot of their shit. So he has to cast counter, or he has to cast Thunder Wave, but Cadrill's just going to counter that right out, and it's an instant counter. Cadrill has no more slots above the first level, and these guys, this one is, all he has is his first level, other than some other things that don't, we wouldn't use in a fight, like tongues. He's not going to try and speak languages. So yeah, he tries to cast a Thunder Wave, but Cadrill, using the last of his high-level spells, counters it, and that's the end of his turn. Cadrill is down to just magic missiles.
I'm going to interrupt you, but I just realized something. The air elementals totally could have used tongues to talk to us.
Yeah, they could have. I don't think they were too interested in that.
Yeah, unfortunate.
There's at the entrance of the mouth of the thing, there was like a magical trap kind of thing, so that's how it all came about. If we would have been able to maybe disarm it or something, we might have been able to get around, but Cadril is... Oh, yeah, he's dropping Magic Missile on the guy that looks kind of the worse off. Oh, no, I did that thing where I pop it out. Okay, well, I'll just play it from here. So, 5 and 9. All right, 5 and 9 is good. I think I can drag it back. I don't know. So 9 damage onto that guy. He's still around. He's still kicking, but he's kind of hurt. More than kind of. He's looking quite hurt. Okay, now it's the air elemental's turn. He's going to run away through the fire. So, what was that again?
22.
20.
DC 15.
Yeah, 22. Thank you. And he does not pass, so he takes the 22 damage. And this air elemental is looking quite beat up as well. He's got gaps in him and stuff like that. And but he does have the speed to make it over there. And he's going to attack the Djinni. Missing and then hitting for 12 bludgeoning damage. The Djinni is looking really close to dead. He's just a wisp now of air. Okay, and that takes us, oh my god, to Azaius. Okay, and now we got to do Azaius. Oh, he's down. He's got to start doing death saves again. Fails that one.
That's
So
bad.
yeah, he did get up in the middle of this fight. We rezzed him or whatever, but he went back down. So now he's on his first death save again. All right, finally, let's get back to Adri now.
I'm still concentrating on my moonbeam.
What does
Okay.
that do?
Yep. So that is... Here, just wait. Let me do a refresh. I pulled my thing out, and I'm not very happy about it. The pop-out chat thing. So I'm just going to do a quick refresh. But yeah, once again,
Yeah,
if
I'm
you're
not
still
sure
here,
Roll20 lets you
JD,
do that.
man,
It's kinda
thank you for
stupid.
their sub. We've been having lots of fun, and I've been upgrading the stream a lot. Okay, here we go. It's doing it. Yeah, and thanks again to everybody who's been giving us the support on the Follower February
Can I roll now?
challenge. Oh yeah, you can go ahead with your turn, actually. I'm just trying to get back in.
$19 damages.
Perfect. And then you can go ahead with your regular action. Oh wait, and that's on the guy on the right?
He was the guy on the left, so yeah, the guy on the right.
Okay, yeah. So then that guy on the right has now gone down. That was enough to kill him. So let me know how it kind of looks. Flavor it up for me if you want.
Okay, sorry, I was prepping the loaves again, so I missed some. There we go. That helps.
That's okay. Yeah, you just took out the right one there. Nice to have that big red X on it.
Okay, well, let's see. If I move a little bit then, because I don't think I'm close enough now. Oh, I still am from here. I could just cast it immediately on the guy on the left instead.
Cool. Sounds good.
At third level, because I got all the third level slots.
Nice. So hit me with some fresh damage on that third level one. But yeah, thanks Twitchers for stopping in, hanging in today. Be doing this every weekend. As always, you can follow along. Just waiting on some damage here. Oh yeah, Adria, you can cast it again at 3rd level if you want, so that we get the new damage.
Okay, that was me casting it at 3rd level. Do you want me to do it again?
Well, I guess no. Wait,
The
you
guy
would.
was already dead.
Yeah, actually, can you move it? Is that a thing? Maybe we'll just check that out.
No, I can't move it.
It'd be a new cast.
Yeah, so
It'd
then
be
it
a
would
new
be a
cast.
new
This
cast.
guy was already dead, so why would I? So I can't use this damage. I have to roll again.
What killed him?
Yeah, because you killed him. I think it has to be a new cast, and specifically because you
But
can't
I
move it.
thought like he died prior to my turn.
Oh, the moon.
No, he died in
your moonbeam killed.
Okay, then I can't cast another one. Then like that's my turn. I'm comfortable where I am. I don't think I'm gonna move.
Okay, so let's just go over this
Can't do
quickly 1 sec.
Because
So
a
I think I have
moonbeam's
it
a
right.
full action, right? So like if my moonbeam on my turn killed him,
Moonbeam would be a concentrated spell that carries over, so you wouldn't have to use an action this turn to use Moonbeam. You would have still been concentrating on it from before, I think.
Yeah, I think it's how it works.
Yeah.
yeah, so I rolled the damage for it, but then you said this guy was already dead before my turn.
No, that
But I can't
Moonbeam
move
killed
it.
it. No, that Moonbeam killed him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Yep.
okay, so I guess if I was always already concentrating on it, then I still have time to do something else.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that was all carried over from the concentration of the action way before.
Okay. So you want me to roll again?
Yeah, so if you choose
Okay.
with this new action that you have in this turn, or not new action, but with your action for this turn, if you choose to cast Moonbeam again on the other guy who is alive, then I would ask that you, spend the spell slot and you'd have to...
On each of your turns after you cast a spell, you can use an action to move the beam 60 feet in any direction.
Oh, there we go. So you'll just use the action and we'll take the 19 that you already rolled. Okay, yeah, so that is good to know that you can actually move it like Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think I could.
Yeah, I see it at the very end
That's
there.
good to know.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, you use your action to move over your Moonbeam and hit this guy now, and now you're concentrating it on the last Djinni. And he takes 19, but isn't this a save too? Now that I think about it, it's what's the save?
Constitution save.
Okay, cool. I got to get my sheets up because I refreshed. So he saves and only takes half of it, which is oh god, math. 9. Cool. And yeah, he's starting to look pretty beat up too. I mean, Azaius is down, I'm almost dead, but they're almost dead too, and we've got the air elemental on our side now, so we're looking pretty good. Oh, and guess whose turn it is? This little Djinni right here. Well, he's definitely going to go and attack Cadril first, and then the air elemental second. All right, that hits.
Can't that be?
4, 15, and that is enough to take out Cadril as you see Cadril go down. Then he moves over to the air elemental. No way. Double crits on the air elemental. This has been a bad battle for us. Holy. The first one doesn't kill him, but the second one does. So that's the Djinni's turn. Our air elemental just evaporates.
Guess whose turn it is?
Looks like it's your turn.
Mwahaha! You fool! You fell right into my trap.
Ah, he's dropping some heat on him. Alright, he passes. For 11 damage, though. Alright, he's looking a little hurt. He's looking a little shitty now. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Dingle, my man. Let's see what's up.
All right. I Scorching Ray him at 2nd level.
'28s, buddy. Let's see what they do. For a total of 12 as they impact him, and he's looking pretty hurt now. More and more holes are getting
And
punched through his body.
all right, so it looks like it can do. Okay, so I spend my final 2 sorcery points on Scorching Ray again at 2nd level as well.
Nice. We have used everything we have at our advantage to this. Like, we have burned every spell, everything we can.
And none of them hit.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
this time, no, they don't. Unfortunately, they don't.
Oh, it looked cool. That's all that matters.
Yeah, he caught on to you after getting pelted twice in the back. He kind of turned around and started dodging. This one is dead. Cadril and Isaias are going to do death saves. Isaias is now on his 2nd death save, just a heads up, everyone. First one is Isaias. Ooh. Second one coming in will be Cadril. My cat's up in my face. All right, Cadril succeeds.
Oh, level 10. Whoop.
Wicked. Oh, yeah. And now it will be Adri's turn.
Moonbeam.
Yeah, let's see that moonbeam damage on this dude. Awesome. For a total of 12 damage. Now, since you're concentrating on this spell, you do still have your action.
Oh, well, I had to move it to follow him, so.
I think you did that last turn with your action.
Yeah, but he moved.
I think it like continuously follows them,
Yeah, it'll.
regardless if they move or not.
No, not really.
It's kind
I
of
don't
like a
think-
heat-seeking missile and whatnot.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, well,
We'll
I'm
read it.
happy right now, so.
I'm gonna read it and give a ruling on this quickly.
It doesn't follow. It's like my wall of fire. It's an area.
You're right. It doesn't follow, actually. There is no. It's not like Hunter's Mark. I was thinking it'd be more like Hunter's Mark, but it's not like that at all. It's a lot more like Wall of Fire. You're right, Kalig. And you're right, Adri. So, actually, you did. Yeah, you totally are right. That's the ruling. Katojo, get out of my face. Yeah, so you're right. You don't have an action. You moved it, and that was the action. Oh, my cat is just wild right now. He's just booping me hard.
Give me love.
Exactly. Okay, so he can see you, Adri. Just thinking, this guy didn't use much yet. Just trying to remember if he used his Conjure Elemental yet, but I don't think he did. I might make him do that. Just going over all the different options. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna take his turn to do the conjure elemental again.
Went quiet. Is everyone still here?
Oops,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah. Yeah, he is gonna go ahead and do the conjure elemental. This guy hadn't done any of either of those.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Thought that was the one that conjured
All
the
right,
last
so
one.
all right, I want to know if actually am I range? Like, give me a second. Let's see if I'm range of this.
Okay, sounds good. And no, we had the two higher on the ones. This was the one that made himself invisible on the left hand at the beginning of the fight and kind of went off to the side. And he was going to do conjure elemental while you guys were in the whirlwind, but he because he couldn't get close enough to do any attacks while the whirlwind was active. But then you guys came out and he never ended up doing the conjure elemental.
All right, so I'm not within range, so I can't do it. Never mind.
Ooh, are you gonna try some crazy shit?
Yeah, I was gonna use like quicken spell. I'm out of sorcery points for now, so yeah. Well, distance, I mean, not quicken.
But remember, right? He is still in a wall of fire.
Oh yeah, I did not remember.
You know, I think about it. Isn't this the guy who used the conjure elemental originally?
No, we just talked about that.
That's what I said.
Oh, all right.
There, I kind of tried to put that up there just to remember. No, he was the one who turned invisible and went left. He was at the bottom of the turn order. But I'm glad you guys are keeping on it. Okay, what was that damage again? 21 or something? 22?
Most recent one was 23.
Okay, so for 11 damage coming down on him as he fails.
Which means he'd have to also Constitution for the elemental.
Yep, and so now he will roll his constitution to see if the elemental will actually stay under his control while he does this. And he's going to summon it. I'm just going to see. I'm pretty sure you can do it within like 10 to 15 feet. Oh, 90 feet. Okay, yeah. So he summons it outside of the thing over by Adri. But now he has to take his constitution save. You casted this at level 3 again?
4.
Okay, cool. Oh wow, he failed. He fails right off the bat. As soon as he summons this air elemental, the air elemental looks at you guys and kind of like gives you the head nod. He's like, yeah, cool. And then the guys, you can see him like struggle to maintain control of the air elemental, and it just like gets this look in its eyes as it looks towards him and lets out a blood curdling scream of anger and revenge as he loses control of it. Actually. Cool. And I have to roll its initiative. 1 sec. Actually, we'll just go ahead. K-Leg, it's your turn now. Oh, and this guy, after taking that damage, is he's on his way out. He's becoming more and more misty and ethereal as we do this.
I don't know what I could do. I don't. I mean, I already have the wall up, so I don't know what else I can do. So
Fair enough.
I'll just I'll move closer, but yeah, that'll be it.
Cool. Yeah, sometimes that happens. I guess you could hold an action.
Hold on, let me see a range.
So you move up
Okay.
30, which basically gets you back to the bottom of the map, I would assume. Pretty close.
Okay, then I am within range. I will call a healing word to Cadril.
Nice. Sounds good.
Uh,
Awesome. And I pop up with 6 health. And I look
that'll be
around,
my turn.
stunned. Okay, that'll be your turn. 1 second. I'm going to roll this guy in now. Oh shit, it went back to the top of the order. It's actually Dingle, and then it'll be the top of the order with me. So Dingle, I won't forget that it's your turn, don't worry. I won't skip you. Yeah, and then it's back to the top of the order with me.
Alright. So I'm going to sacrifice one of my first level spell slots so I can get 1 sorcery point back. Then I'm going to spend that on the friendly one so that she doesn't get damaged. And I use that for Fireball right here. So basically all 3 of these guys are in range. But with friendly on, Adria won't get hit by it.
Okay, sounds
And I'm
good.
casting it... sorry. I'm casting it at level 5.
Cool. Just a heads up to the air elemental is no longer hostile towards us, but you can
Oh.
you can nuke it as much as you want. He did lose his concentration on it in the wall of fire earlier, so it actually ended up not looking like it wanted to attack us. But you can still attack it. It's fine. It still remains hostile to the person who hit it or whatever, who made it.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that Dingle wouldn't actually know that because he's like so far away.
True, you're
So from
really
his
far.
perspective, he like sees the air elemental and the Jinn summoned it, so he's like, alright, they're both enemies.
Makes sense. Yeah, drop it on me. But yeah, hopefully y'all having a good day out there in Twitch land. Dope. Let's do this. All right, the Dejin or whatever, he is gonna take the full brunt of that. 36. Oh wait, that kills him. Holy shit, that was a high cast. That ends the combat, really. Wait, well, we'll see. So you killed the Dejin. I'm gonna actually do the air elemental too. Actually, no. After the Dejin dies, the air elemental kind of stands. It took some fire from you. I'm just gonna say it failed those and took some fire damage. But it's still alive, and it says something in Orin that nobody can really understand, and then it flies away. And it literally just straight up, because it can fly, it just flies out into the jungle. And this air elemental that was conjured, it seems to like its new life. It seems to like be happy that it was able to escape this and to go live a new life in the jungle. But yeah, with that, we have come to the end of this battle. Woo woo, we made it. We lived.
Yeah.
Nice.
I hate you.
Gabriel goes over to Azaius and makes Azaius drink one of his own potions. Like he takes it off Azaius' belt and feeds it to him.
Alright, so Dingle looks at Cadril and says, hey, you good?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm real shook up. I went unconscious there for a while and I didn't know what happened, but looking around, it seems like you all handled yourselves very well.
Oh yeah, we did. Really quick. Remember the electric thing? How it doesn't work?
Oh, yeah, I do remember that, yeah.
Dingle slaps Cadril. Why the fuck didn't you tell me that wouldn't work?
I'm sorry, I forgot. It just slipped my mind. Next time I'll make sure I say everything I know right off the top of my head. I won't forget next time.
Well, you better.
Yeah, Cadril looks down to Azaius and he says, "Oh, Azaius, I'm glad to see you survived that. I thought we might lose you once and for all. When I went down, it looked like you were going to be a goner, And Isaias looks up to everyone and says, "Yeah, I wasn't surprised, or I wasn't expecting to make it out of that one. Thanks for all your support and help." And yeah, all around us are 3 piles of clothing and kind of like gold metal jewelry. And yeah, we can go look at those. Cadril goes over to one and he starts like investigating it, and he's like, "Oh, these seem to have some nice jewelry and wares on them." The flying snake comes out of the
Snake?
trees and lands
Oh,
down on the
there you
beach.
are you okay?
Yes, I was scared, so I left.
I don't blame you. I was terrified too. I didn't know such a thing existed. What was that?
Cadril looks
It
over
was
towards you.
bullshit.
"Oh, these are elemental creatures. They're very powerful, very, very powerful sorcerers. I was surprised that I was even able to stop some of their casts. I know that some of you wouldn't have known what happened there, but some of the spells they were trying to cast, I was able to thwart, and they were very powerful spells. It was quite a battle in the magic weave."
Well, on the bright side, at least we got him.
My eagle sucked against them.
Yes, they seem to be pretty good at dodging your attacks.
You, the eagle?
What was that?
Are they immune to eagle?
I'm not sure. I think they just got lucky, or maybe you got unlucky.
We're alive. Snake is alive. We still need to come up with a better name.
Yes, we can't just keep calling it snake. Maybe the snake has an idea of what it would like to be called.
Ooh, I got it. Nakes.
Is that
It's Nakes. Nakes.
Yes, like an anagram.
Yeah.
The snake kind of
Well,
looks up and is like,
persuasion.
"That's not bad. Maybe something else."
What about Fiss?
How do you spell that?
Fiss.
Okay, I thought so. Fizz. Yes, I'll think about these. Maybe give me more names.
Hmm. 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 Larry. Oh, no. That won't do.
Ooh, what about, let's see. Naganefi, Unks.
That is a mouthful, and she's got a pretty small mouth.
That's
Plus-
too much.
I mean, yeah, but like, what other anagrams of flying snake can you come up with?
True. That's maybe we don't need an anagram though. Maybe
Oh.
we could get something else. Who knows?
Oh, Naga.
Naga's not
Nagas are pretty much
bad.
like snake gods and whatnot.
That's not too bad. Well,
If there's a real Naga, how will we know what we're talking about?
True.
We'll call this Naga Naga A, the other guy Naga B.
We should call it Snaga. Just kidding. Well, I'm sure we'll come up with more ideas as we go.
So, what's the game plan now we got destroyed by the Jins? Do we rest here or do we go back to the other campsite?
Well, I think we should at least maybe pack up this loot. I think some of this jewelry looks kind of expensive.
Yeah, loot them.
Also, does
Alright, sounds
anybody
good
need
to
a
me.
scimitar?
Get some supplies.
Yeah, here. Yeah. So down on the jeans, there's like some gold jewelry. What we'll just say that we collect 3 stacks of gold jewelry, and we all hand it to K-Leg to put into the bag of holding because it's kind of heavy.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Now we've got some spoils from our fighting. I'm sure that jewelry will be worth something when we take it to town. Well, I think we should at least rest here. I know I'm beat up, and I know you are too, Azaius, and you can see Azaius is beat up, all cut up and stuff. I say we maybe make camp here for now, and we rest up, and then we can move on tomorrow, deeper into this cave here. I think I need to at least get some spells back. I used almost every one of my spells in that fight. I was running out of energy near the end of it, so I think it's time that we take a long rest. I'm basically all out of gas.
Yeah, same here. I'm running on fumes.
Yes, I've never seen such an impressive display from you. It seemed you pulled out all the stops, Dingle.
Yeah, about that. You see, during the beginning of the fight, I was actually contemplating running away. But yeah, after that, I realized, okay, we might stand a chance. So I pulled everything out of the box and just started throwing at the enemies.
Well, I'm glad you did. You did an impressive job. I wish as a caster I could be as helpful in battle as you are sometimes, but I guess I did turn a few of them into deer. That was kind of funny.
Oh yeah. You focus on utility, and I'll focus on murdering things. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sounds good to me. It seems to be the arrangement thus far, and it's working quite well.
Alright, well, excuse me, I'm gonna go lay down over here, because I am mentally drained.
Me too. Azaius, come here and help me set up a tent. We go down to the river.
Anybody physically drained? I can do some
First one.
fixing of wounds and such like.
All right, so did you say you're not physically drained, so you're just fixing up wounds?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, fixing of wounds. Does anyone need fixing of wounds?
Kadril puts up his hand and he says, "Oh, I definitely could use some healing. I think our friend here Azaius too. If you have any extra energy to spare from that battle, I'd feel like my wounds need mending."
Yeah. Let's go and cast mass cure wounds on everyone if we're like in the same area as each other.
Here, let's all
can have-
gather around Adri. She's going to heal us up.
Yeah, I got 60 feet, so you don't have to be right next to me, but let's make it easy. 28. So we'll cast mass cure wound. Level 5.
Nice. And everybody gets 15 healing. All right. Well, we're all looking a little bit better now, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Azaius has cure wounds. I forget that all the time. That's who I was looking at before.
Are we doing a short rest or a long rest?
I think I need a long rest. If I only take a short rest, I won't be able to get back much of my magic power. And without my magic power, I'm basically useless, so I'll probably need a full day's rest after a big battle like that. Does that sound good?
And yeah, that sounds good to me. On a side note, how much experience we get from that?
Yeah, that was a big fight. We got 9,000 experience. Oh wait, wait, way more than that. What am I talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
I hope my math is right on this. It seems like it should be more. I have it written down that it's 9,000. Because we killed one air elemental. I'm not counting the second one, but I think I have this. I think that's wrong, because I think it's the genies are 7,000 themselves, like on their own. I'm just looking it up now.
Yeah, each gen is worth 7,200.
Yeah, exactly.
So for 3, it's like 21,000 or something.
Yeah, I did the math wrong. So it's yeah, I'm like that's way too low. We were doing 9,000 battles like few levels back. We were doing that. So yeah, this is actually ends up being 21,600 plus 1,800. What is that? 21,600 22 23
23,400.
Yeah, 23,400 exactly. That's how much we're adding. So now I'm gonna go to my character sheet and see where we were at.
I have 71,200. I have a total of 94,600.
Yep, 94.6 is exactly right. That's what I had too. It's enough for a level up, that's for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. I had the singular Degini points written down, not like I didn't multiply them out yet. So yeah, we're now sitting at 94,600, and we're gonna end the session here today, basically, because I can't go much longer, but we can take time to do. I'll be around till 4:30. We can take time to do the level ups like we usually do at the end of the thing if I don't have to run away, or if you do it, whatever. So yeah, I'll be sticking around for another 13 here, but we'll take our long rest and we'll set up camp. We'll do the same thing where Casual takes first watch and K-Lig takes the second watch.
We're level 11 now?
Yeah, now we're
Yeah.
level 11. We're moving quick, that's for sure.
Okay, cool. So I will level up twice then.
Yes, and Azaius is now like 4 levels back or something like that.
So Kaylee remembered a story she heard. He's
All
like,
right.
how about Medusa?
That's a great name for a snake, I think, especially a female snake. That's amazing. It's a female snake, right?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's wonderful. What does everyone else think?
Yeah, I like it.
Hi, Medusa. My name is Kalig.
Yes, K-Leg, I like my name. Tell me more about Medusa.
Medusa was powerful. People feared her, but she was also known for her beauty.
Ah, that sounds like me.
Yes, it does.
That's perfect.
Well, Medusa, what say we get a little rest?
Yes, let's rest. Let me back in your bag.
Okay. Good night, Medusa.
Good night, K-Leg. I like that you've awoken our snake. Like, this is great. That's some next level gaming right there.
All right. Way to survive, everyone.
What's that?
Said way to survive, everyone.
Yeah, way to go, everyone. This was a big battle. Much tougher than any of the other battles we've come to.
Very good show.
Yeah, so I'm going to stick around for a little bit. Hey, it's 420 Twitchers.
Ooh, I get a 6th level spell.
Yeah. Oh. This button. Next. So we still do average hit points until level 10, and then after that we roll?
Oh yeah, we're after level 10 now. So yeah, from every level out now, you can go ahead and roll. I'll just take your first roll if you want to, or you can take average. It doesn't matter. But if you want to risk it, you can roll.
I got another cantrip. Yay.
That's cool, actually.
I don't know which one to take.
Oh yeah, we got ours
Oh
last
yeah,
time.
am I actually 14 feet tall still?
Oh shit! I totally lost track of that one. So after the battle ends, because we went how many rounds? Probably like 4 or 5. After the battle ended, when we were all kind of gathered around, just starting to gather around the Dejinis, you went back to your normal state. It only lasted 1 minute, so
Nice.
yeah, that was wild. Giant dingle on the battlefield today. That was a good one.
Too bad we couldn't put him to more use.
Yeah, it would have been great if he was like some sort of, I don't know, fighter or something. I might have made it different.
I woulda, but Dingle's kind of a coward.
True, right? That's the other thing. Okay, Toge, no. All right, I'm gonna keep doing my level ups here. The cat's always bumping my thing right into my teeth. I hate it. It's hurt. It actually hurts. It bumps it right into my teeth. It's kind of annoying. All right, let's do a level up here with my character.
I'm gonna pick up tongues.
But yeah, thanks for sticking around, everyone. Yo, tongues is super useful.
Not putting them in my bag. Just kidding. I know what you're talking about. I don't think I have that option.
Tongues is like wizards, clerics, I think bards maybe.
Bard, cleric, sorcerer, warlock, and wizard.
Yeah, it's just like the magic.
Sorry, button.
You get all the cool stuff like speaking with animals, you and the rangers.
Tough choice here.
Wow.
Moonbeam was pretty good.
That is a dang good spell.
Yo,
Oh shit! I was gonna put a timer on.
I'm definitely taking disintegrate. That sounds like a great one. You just point at somebody and do a bunch of damage.
I have one that's the exact opposite. I have heal, which does grants plus 70. It regains 70 hit points and ends blindness, deafness, and disease.
Holy shit! Yeah, you just point at them and cure them. Just like you're good now.
Right?
I'm thinking about taking reincarnation, and then if somebody does die.
That.
Oh, you have that? Okay.
Yeah, the trouble's going to be getting the oils.
This is true. Okay,
All right,
then
well, I'm heading out. I'll see you guys later.
All right, see you, Dingle. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, and Twitchers, thank you for sticking around. I'm just going to do some level ups with some new stuff on my character here, and then we are going to go and shut her down for today.
I didn't want to spill the beans and say that I had it, but I also don't want you to take it just if we don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Good call, I think.
Wanted to be like, wait till someone dies and be like, or are they?
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Just be like, haha, you thought you were dead.
The funny thing though is they come back as a different race, unless they you happen to roll the same race they were, but
Oh,
Yeah, I
right.
noticed that. It comes back.
With that.
come back as a random race, which I think would be hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know how Cadril would be feeling about becoming a bugbear or an orc or something. He's a high elf. He likes being an elf.
Let's see. So he wouldn't be an orc. He could be a half orc, but
Oh yeah, half orc. Yeah.
basically any of the standards. He'd be a dirty wood elf.
Ooh, that might even be worse than a half orc.
Hey.
Oh yeah, wait, Adri's here. Wait.
I mean,
I mean, I love my wood elf brethren. Why do they hate each other, the high elves and the wood elves? What happens there? Does anybody know the actual lore? I just know they don't like each other.
I've looked into a couple lore of a couple different realms, so I don't know D&D. I don't remember
Fair
which
enough,
one
fair
that
enough.
is.
I'm not sure, but it probably has something to do with like high elves just being like snooty and more, I don't know, and wood elves are all like, I don't know, dirty and grungy.
Yeah, I feel that, like, there's a lot of differences. Wood elves want to be
Yeah, there's a lot of
free.
differences, and then like the drow or the dark elves are again different. And everybody's like they're evil, blah blah blah.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I feel like the elves
So.
are kind of the most racist. Like, why are they so segregated?
Oh yeah, and then like the most racist towards other species too. Like everyone's beneath them. I just feel
Definitely.
like I don't know. Wood elves are like the barbarians of the elves.
Yeah, exactly. They're the more fun ones for sure.
Yeah.
They're down to earth.
Give me more spells, please.
Ooh, I can create undead? Oh, but it casts a minute, so that I'm not gonna do that.
It makes sense that we're high level, so we get better spells, but and level 5 and 6 have some good ones.
Yeah, we're finally able to drop some heavy stuff on them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Feature. Oh, 11th. Same. Yet. Level 6. Ooh.
All right, I think I'm going to take Cone of Cold, and then that's it for me today. Cool, and there we are, level 11. All right, well, thanks for sticking around, guys. I'm going to head out, and I'll definitely see you next Sunday.
Have a good night.
See ya.
Ciao, ciao. Okay, and now it's just us Twitchers, the last of us. Got 3 of us here still checking it out. We're about to end and shut down for the day. Looks like this new setup I have is working pretty good. I only dropped 1% of frames today, which is really low compared to some other times. A little bit higher, but whatever. I'm not using the actual one. This is on my Mac too, so I'm not using my actually good computer. So I've even figured out how to lower the frames on the Mac too, which is important. The idea here is to not use the onboard computers, or the onboard cameras, pardon me. The cameras on board process way too much. So you just offboard all that processing right into my phone up here, and that does all the all the processing that I need to do. All the damage you need to do. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of these D&Ds, and they're a lot of fun. I'm going to keep taking these 2 to the end of their campaigns, and then I'll probably start something new. I don't know if I'm going to be starting well, I don't know. I might start one-shots. That might be fun. Or I might start new campaigns. Campaigns that I might not even be the DM for. I might do random. I might have other people DM, but honestly, every time I've had another person DM, I've been really upset by it. I haven't had a good DM yet. Somebody DM me, please. DM me, daddy. Isn't that what they all say? That's why I became a DM. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm tired of these shitty DMs. Anyways, I guess we're at the end of the stream. I'm going to have a last little hoot here, and we'll be back again in the jungle with the temples of the summoner as we try and figure out where all the temples are. So far we know where 2 of them are, and we're on our way to the 3rd that we've kind of heard about. but we haven't found it yet. It's in this jungle somewhere, and then there's another one in the mountains, and we got to go find all 4 of these. And once we have all 4 of them located, there's going to be sort of like a big-ass summoning ritual that we have to do. And then once we do that, we're going to summon a god. And once we do that, that'll be the end of the game kind of thing. It'll be a big, big battle at the end of the game for a boss battle. But anyways, let's hit this, and then everybody will be level 20 by then. We'll all have super epic gear. Today was definitely a hard-fought battle. Today was a crazy battle, honestly. I didn't use a lot of the high-level spells because I walked them into a way harder battle, so I just said, well, I'll have them fight these guys, but I won't unleash these guys to their complete full ability. They might fight the genies again, but maybe not. We'll see. Big ups to JD if you're still here for the sub today, man. Thank you so much. I'm not able to sort of keep an eye on it as much as I normally do when I'm streaming my DJ stuff, so thank you once again. If I missed it, that's sorry about that. I'll probably just send him a private message thanking him anyways. Yeah, but that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with music only. So we're dropping the morning streams just a little bit too much, plus I got to get ready for the idea of going back to work. And then we're going to be focusing on the DJ stuff for a bit. Anyways, let's have this hoot. Thanks again for sticking around, guys. And I'll be shutting it down. No raids today on this one, just too few viewers here. But when I usually have over 5, I'll raid. But D&Ds are kind of chill days. Not a lot of people tune in as much. Busy days on the weekend to compete. Plus, I just think not a lot of people are into D&D as much. Actually, what's probably going to happen is I'll probably just shut down the D&D streams eventually and just do DJ streams on the weekend. Because there's a lot of opportunity there. So, yeah. I've been kind of running us through this a little bit faster than normal. Just so we wrap up these campaigns. And I can go back to DJing a little bit more. But I do love running them. That's another thing. It's just they don't get as many viewers as my DJ streams. But that's okay. That's what they call passion. You do it for the love, baby. All right. Let's see if we can get a little shot of Katojo here, too. Yikes, that was wild. There's Katojo. We hanging out. We chilling. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What up? There we go. Turn that in a little bit. Say bye, Toj. Say bye to everybody. We're going to have a hoot and go bye-bye. Bye.